There we go. I'm muted. Hello. Hiya, hiya. Uh, yeah, the bagels are gonna happen again. But right now, I'm enjoying my cookies. I finally, when I made my cookie batch, I still had 5 more cookies from the previous batch. So I was like, oh, I gotta finish those first. So I finally have finished the old cookies, and I'm now eating the new cookies. Guys, I'm telling you, I severely underestimated myself when I tempered the chocolate. It is so good. Like, I don't like milk chocolate, too sweet for me. So this time, when I tempered the chocolate, I made it for myself. So I made it so that the chocolate was like a little bit more bitter, like a little bit more dark chocolate than milk chocolate. And combined with the cookie dough that's sweet on its own, it's like I outdid myself, I think. I genuinely think I outdid myself with these cookies. Hold on, I want to show you a photo of my cookies. Cuz I think I posted it on Twitter, but I did not share it on stream yet. Wait. Okay, let's do this photo first. So we got cookies. Chocolate chip. Okay. I made 2 batches. So this is the first batch. This is the second batch. And this is a close-up photo. Like, it looks so good. Oh my god. So right now it is sitting in a container right beside me, and the cookies are delicious. Chomp! They look good, right? Like, they kind of look like mini Chips Ahoy, which I did not do on purpose. I did not intend for them to look like mini Chips Ahoy. In fact, I thought they were going to spread out a lot more than they did. I thought it was going to spread out more, but they didn't. So I was worried about the cooking process too. Like, I was like, oh, if I bake it too long, it's gonna be crunchy. Hi, Florn. I was worried that after it hardens, that it's gonna be hard to bite into. Like, I still want it to be like a soft cookie, you know? I like soft cookies. I've made crunchy cookies before. It is hard to bite into. You feel like you're gonna chip a tooth. So I was like, okay, I need to make sure I don't accidentally over bake it. Okay, I do have an answer for you because I know the difference between these cookies and then hold on. I have cookies from my last batch. My last batch of cookies spread out a lot. Okay. So here's the other batch. Here, I'll show both of them at the same time. Okay. So these are the 2 batches of cookies. Quack, hi duck. So the top one is my first batch. That one spread out a lot, as you can see, compared to the bottom one that did not spread out as much. Here's my theory. Butter. One of the major ingredients in making the cookies is you need 1 stick of melted butter, but they don't tell you, like, is it melted butter that's like cooled or it's melted butter that's still hot. This time around, when I made my cookies in the second batch, which is the picture on the below, which is the bottom picture, I made sure to cool the butter as much as I possibly could. So I microwaved the butter, but then I had my little Neko Fufu. So this is a cat that I turn on that has a fan inside, And so you push on its tail, and then it activates the fan, and it comes out through the mouth. And so it has its hands that like its paws that like hook over something. Like there's space for you to like latch it onto the side of a bowl or something. So I took the cat and I latched it onto the side of the melted butter bowl, and I cooled it down all the way till it was like not hot at all. Like very, very cooled, chilled butter. I think that contributed to it not spreading. So if you want your cookies to spread, use like hot, warm butter. If you don't want your cookies to spread, use cool, chilled butter. I think that was a major difference between why my cookies at the top spread and why my cookies at the bottom did not. That is my synopsis. That is my theory. Feel free to take notes. Up to you if you want to take that as a advice. But there you go. Cookies. Cookies have a butter requirement, and depending on whether you want your cookies to be cool, chilled, spread, or Chips Ahoy like. You can also put the dough in the fridge or freezer a bit before cooking to make them spread out less. That's true. That is a fair point. Yeah, I didn't do that with the first batch. I just threw it in the oven. Cause girl was impatient. Okay, I was desperate. I wanted some cookies, so I just threw them in the oven. Or you can just opt not to do the fridge method and get a little cat to blow on your butter for like 3 minutes. Up to you. You have a new Twitch profile picture because of a bit. Do you have hair? Oh my god, also, are you blue now? Weren't you purple before? I swear you were like a purple duck before, but now you have hair and you're blue. Oh my gosh. Congrats on the hair upgrade. Is it a dress? Oh, it is so small. I am not able to see that. Okay, let me make it in a bigger... Nope, that's still small. Damn it. Duck, I can't click on your account. Image in new tab. Oh my god, it's still fucking tiny as hell. Can you upload it in the Discord? Sorry, your local panda streamer is blind as fuck. Please have some patience for your poor elderly panda streamer. Her eyes are getting worse as she ages. Oh, okay. I see that it's in a dress now. Aww. Wait, you kind of look like Donald Duck. Wait. Are you supposed to look like the Looney Tunes style? Is that on purpose? You look like Donald Duck. Or like the hair is nice though. Congratulations on the hair upgrade. I mean, a duck will look like a duck. I mean, that's true. I just wasn't expecting it to be a Looney Tunes drawing. Looney Tunes style. Oh, very nice. Very pretty dress. Hey, we match! You got blue and yellow and I got blue and yellow. The only difference is your hair's not red. Wow. Wow. Do you think the dress adds to the flavor when we cook you in a barbecue? Like, does that add to the flavor or does it distract from the flavor? Hmm. Spectacles on your model soon? Actually, that would be a really good idea. I need to see if they have a 3D glasses asset. I will say, in the Live 2D version, the Live 2D has glasses for when I'm studying, but not the 3D version. Also, the question in the title, which I will now ask for you guys, are you guys excited for Halloween? Not even for like the trick-or-treating part, just like the spooky part. I posted a video in the Discord just above Duck's profile picture, and it's an adorable video. It's called Ghost Waltz. Go watch it if you can. It's really wholesome and adorable, and it makes you smile. Go check it out. I officially love Halloween because of that video. I love that things are spooky. And there's like a lot of black and a lot of cats and bats and ghosts and skelly boys and cute stuff. I like holidays. Holidays make the years go by fast. They make holidays fun. They make the years and the days fun. So I'm a huge fan of holidays. I feel like during the summer I didn't really go out as much as I wanted to. I'm trying to remember why. I think I was just busy doing a lot of design work during that time. So now that it's spooky month, and then after spooky month, then people are gonna be preparing for Christmas. Even though we still have November, so rest in peace, November, I guess. What's the holiday for November supposed to be? Because like October kind of accidentally. See, the thing is, right? If we took Halloween and we pushed it over to November, and then we took October as the month for like fall and autumn, then we could theoretically have like holiday end of year. But now it's like you have fall and autumn combined into Halloween for October, and then November's kind of eh. In the US, we have Thanksgiving. Oh, you guys are lucky. Our Thanksgiving is... When's Canadian Thanksgiving? I will say Thanksgiving is not really a huge thing for us. Or at least for me anyway. Oh my god. It's 2 weeks from now. Canadian Thanksgiving is celebrated on the second Monday in October. That means our Thanksgiving is on the 13th. Aw, man. They threw everything into October. What the heck are Canadians supposed to do in November? Prepare for shoveling? What? Alex Songkarm. Hiya. Do you remember playing Pokemon Sun and Moon? I have never played Pokemon Sun and Moon. I have only played maybe an hour's worth of Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint. I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. Shocker, I know. What's your favorite candy? This is 100% an excuse to post a picture and text of candy I like, because I was asked in another server and already went to the trouble of making it anyway. Fair enough. My favorite candy. Ooh, okay. You mean like the candy that you specifically get at Halloween? I'll never say no to Arrow. I like Arrow. I like the bubbles. Kit Kat. I'm a huge fan of Kit Kat. I think actually recently I've grown to have a liking of O. Henry. I like O. Henry bars. And also Fuzzy Peaches. Fuzzy Peach. I like Fuzzy Peach a lot. There, I gave you like 3 candies. Those are 3 candies I like a lot. Fuzzy Peach, Kit Kat, Aero, O. Henry. Yeah, I think those are the 4. Generally, candy can be too, I don't know. Like, I'm not a huge fan of jelly beans. I don't like licorice. Some of the candy I think is way too sweet for me, which is ironic considering like Aero's just straight chocolate. Oh yeah, Kinder Bueno, but that's not really candy. Kinder Bueno's like a candy bar. And if you're talking about Halloween, no one's, unless you go to the rich neighborhoods, no one's giving out candy bars these days. They're giving out like the little tiny candies and the lollipops. Oh, favorite candy list time. Okay. Aero Truffle Black Forest Cake. I didn't even know Aero had different flavors. I had no idea they had different flavors. I thought Aero was just like a regular. I didn't know Aero had dark chocolate. What the fuck? Okay. Lindt really dark chocolate. Okay, so you got the 95 and the 100%. Fair. Wait, okay. Hold on. There's like what's it called? Cuz one time I went to like a chocolate store. There's a place here in Toronto called the St. Lawrence Market. If you ever have a chance to come here, give that a visit. Because it's essentially kind of like a farmer's market. I think I've mentioned it before in the past. Like, if you live nearby, it's really convenient to go there and pick up like any fresh produce, fresh fish, meat. Like you have butchers there, you have all like the fresh ingredients do end up happening like heading towards or do supply St. Lawrence Market. And there is like a chocolate store on the bottom floor. And I remember for a while, not for a while, there was one time I went there with my boyfriend and he was looking for dark chocolate. And we went to St. Lawrence Market. We went to the bottom floor to that chocolate store. And there was this specific brand I think I heard was like a really good one for dark chocolate. It wasn't Lindt. It was from a different country. Hold on, I have to Google this. It was not Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli, Lindt are considered main brand chocolates. So you can find Ghirardelli, you can find Lindt, any supermarket, you'll find it. Okay, someone's saying Soma. Soma chocolate. Purdy's is also you can get, but it's not Purdy's. Other people are saying Laderack. That is, I don't know if that was the one that I was thinking of. Belgium chocolate shop. Oh, maybe it was like Belgian chocolate. I don't know how to. I wish I knew what the brand was. But I will say these are not cheap chocolates, I think. Soma is pretty up there in terms of pricing. I don't know. I don't remember. It might have been like a Swiss chocolate or a Belgian chocolate or something like that. But I do recommend it. I do recommend checking out St. Lawrence Market. There is a store that is just they just sell chocolate and nothing else, and they do import a lot of international brands. I think there was ones with like spicy flavors in it. Yeah. You'll have your time of your life just getting chocolate there. Uh yeah. I have heard of Purdy's. Um Not Rogers. Don't know about Choco Soul. Hi Aqua. I like the fancy many flavors jelly beans, not so much the generic big jelly beans. Here's a fun fact. So I have a cousin that used to live near the jelly bean factory, the Jelly Belly factory. So for a good amount of years, especially the first 10, 15 years of my life, um, for my birthday and for Christmas, they would send me like assorted Jelly Belly, and it was always like 50. It was like a 50 variety, 50 flavor. It was so many, so many jelly beans. And each time I did not have the heart to tell them that I'm not a huge fan of jelly beans. Like I think it was fun to like open the box. I do think it's like a cool birthday present. It's a cool Christmas present because they have so many flavors. Like there was never like a repeat. It's crazy how many flavors they have. Um, and you would read the menu and it would be like, okay, so this color is this flavor. And so you would try it and be like, does it match or not? Uh, that was kind of cool. But like, they give you a good amount. They give you at least 10 to 15 of each color. And I'm at best going to eat one or two. I think out of all the jelly beans, I just liked the default orange one. I wasn't a huge fan of any of the other flavors. Like they had like toasted marshmallow, they had grape, they had banana. Excuse me, like all the like legitimate flavors. Okay, not the weird like grass or dirt or boogers or whatever. Not those flavors. It was all just like the legitimate flavors. Like there was like orange sherbet. There was like ice cream. There was like Rocky Road. They really have the gamut of flavors. But I was not a huge fan of them. I was like, give me the orange jelly beans and that's it. I don't really like any of the rest. Um, yes, that is true. Jelly Belly is perfect for sorting for those with OCD. But they also sort, some of them are pre-sorted. Like they come in a box with like framed bits, like they're framed out, and in each section is just like one color. So they kind of do it for you. Some of them, anyway. Some of them do it for you. What are your thoughts on the popcorn jelly beans? I was not a huge fan about the popcorn jelly beans. It doesn't taste like popcorn. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't taste like popcorn. Because, like, the problem is that once you eat enough of these jelly beans in all these different flavors, you realize there is, like, a very specific, like, plain jelly bean flavor that permeates through every single one. So you're never getting like pure popcorn flavor. They even had like buttered popcorn. They had like um, roasted popcorn. They had like different popcorn flavor. They like really expanded. Okay, it's not like they just stuck with one thing. There was like lemon sherbet, lime sherbet. Like they went through the whole. And any flavor that you can think of, they've already got a jelly bean flavor for that. I promise you. Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. I really didn't think it was that good. I think if it really tasted like buttered popcorn, I would have enjoyed it more. But like it kind of just tastes like a bit like butter, but like maybe a little bit more burnt. And there was no popcorn flavor. So at that point it was just like butter. You were just eating like a jelly bean that tastes like a jelly bean with like a bit of burnt butter with no semblance of popcorn. Um, I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I did not like it. In my opinion, I could be biased, who knows. In my opinion, I felt like the orange was the best, just like the basic orange jelly bean. Like it's artificial, but like I like the artificial flavor. So, yeah. Would not I'll say I personally was not a huge fan of the buttered popcorn. Sorry. Sorry to say. Okay, what else you got? You got Lindt various chocolate balls. Oh, that's another one. So, okay. So let's see. 15 years of my life getting Jelly Belly jelly beans constantly, familiarize myself with the jelly beans. For the Lindt chocolate, I have a friend who really, really, really likes Lindt chocolate, like the Lindt chocolate balls. She would go to the store whenever there was a sale, get a huge ass bag. I'm sorry, I'm just not really into them either. I think they taste fine. I don't think like they taste bad or anything, but like I don't notice that there's anything differentiating them from other chocolate. Like if you give me Lindt the chocolate balls versus like Purdy's, I think they all kind of taste the same. But I will say the one thing I do like is I do like Turtles. Turtles chocolate has one is like with like I think peanut or something. Like there's like a nut in it. I like those. Hold on, let me see if I can Google it. Does anyone remember turtle chocolates? Is that just Canadian? Is this a Canadian thing? I don't know if this is a Canadian or if it's an American thing. Yeah, I liked the turtles chocolate for a while. Oh, they still sell them. Okay, you can still get turtles. Doesn't help answer the question if it's a Canada only thing. Oh, so let's see. Wikipedia says they are trademarked by Demetz Candy Company. In Canada, they are sold under the Nestle brand name. Demetz Candy Company is a food company based in Connecticut, so it is not Canadian. Unfortunately, Turtles is not Canadian. Also, I didn't realize it was supposed to look like a turtle. You know, every time I've eaten a Turtles, it never looked like a turtle. So it never registered to me that the chocolate itself was supposed to be a turtle. And I am just finding that out now. 30 plus years after having eaten it when I was a kid. 30? I don't know. However long Turtles has been around, I guess. Damn, they even sell it at Canadian Tire. That's crazy. When did Canadian Tire sell food? I thought that was supposed to be like home hardware stuff. Wait, okay, hold on. They're saying there's like different versions in Canada and okay, hold on. Okay. So, Canadian market. In Canada, the products are still distributed and sold as a Nestle product, promoted as a cherished Canadian tradition since 1949. They are a popular Christmas product sold by most major retailers, especially during the holiday season. The Canadian packaging features Mr. Turtle, a mascot of an anthropomorphic turtle wearing a tuxedo, a top hat, and a monocle. The candy is manufactured in New Brunswick for the domestic market. Are we the only ones who has the turtle on it? No. Americans do too. Wait. No, the turtle guy's gone. Kind of. On the Canadian side, it looks like they took out the turtle. But on the American side, wait, why is the color different? In America, the package... Oh. They just changed the color? The original caramel nut custard bites is purplish blue. And then the original pecan is red. But the turtle's still kind of gone on both sides. I really do wonder, what is the distinction between designing for the American market and designing for the Canadian market? Like, genuinely, why is it different? What even is the point? Like, aside from the fact that, like, the Canadian side, you add a little bit more Canadian, so you add, like, a maple flag or whatever, or maple leaf or something. But, like, aside from that, what even is the point of designing it differently? You can slap a maple leaf anywhere. even in the photos that they post, it doesn't look like a turtle. So listen, you can't even blame me that I'm only just finding out now that the chocolate itself is supposed to look like a turtle. If you look at their packaging here, I'll give you the American site, since majority of y'all are American. If you look at the American site, like, they don't photograph it in a way that it looks like a turtle. Like, even their shot from top down, like, it doesn't... It's so lumpy looking. Where's the turtle part? So, I mean, I feel like that's a them problem and not a me problem anymore. At least the Canadian side kind of looks like it's a turtle. Kinda. Like, you can sort of make out there's like a little notch at the top and the bottom to indicate its head and tail. And then in the diagonals, there's like the little notches to indicate their like front legs and back legs. But yo, the American one, that shit's hard to really tell that that's supposed to be a turtle. They did not make much effort to really make it look like a turtle. Why did they do that? If I was a candy maker, I would try to make it look more like a turtle. That turtle shell is cracked. I don't think there is a way to photo it to make it look that much like a turtle. Isn't that like a manufacturing issue? That's like a mold issue, right? You should try to adjust your mold a little bit better so that it kind of resembles a turtle a little more. Florence color, let me change. You know, without context, you're just saying last time I ate a turtle. Yeah, fuck turtles. Who needs straws? I want my straws back. Fuck the turtles or something. No, don't fuck the turtles. But do fuck the straws. Paper straws are the worst. Paper straws are literally the worst. Just go back to the plastic at this point. It's not like it did anything anyway. Golf, no! Don't fuck a turtle! No! According to Darwin, turtles are irresistibly delicious. According to whatever the, what was it? Like, they tried to take over a country, but they couldn't because they kept getting distracted by eating all the turtles or something. Whatever that was. Poor turtles. Wait, guys, do you think if I found turtles in the Minecraft single player, if I killed a turtle, would it give me turtle meat? Would I finally get to know what turtle tastes like in Minecraft? Also, I'm going to try to source what I just said about the turtle thing. I swear that's real. Um... Yeah, I think it might have been the Darwin thing. Do we believe in Slate as a journalistic source? They say you can get 7 different kinds of meat from butchering a turtle. Depending on which part of the turtle you're chewing on, the taste may be reminiscent of pork, or chicken, or veal, or fish, or whatever. You get the picture. Perhaps this variability can partly explain why turtle has been such a popular menu item throughout the history of the United States. At least it used to be. Not so long ago, you could find Campbell's turtle soup sitting alongside minestrone and tomato in grocery stores throughout the country. So, what happened? How and why did an American staple virtually vanish? Now, if you ask me or anyone else who knows much about turtles and turtle conservation, the answer is quite simple. There are not enough turtles left to eat. For example, a picture of a few chefs hovering over the carcass of a green sea turtle leads off the Savor article. Today, green sea turtles, like all other species of sea turtles, are federally protected under the Endangered Species Act. If you ate one in the United States, you would be committing a felony. Turtles are one of the most imperiled groups of animals on the planet. Habitat loss is probably their biggest threat. When a wetland is drained, a field paved over, or a nesting beach overrun with condominiums, there is simply no space left for turtles. Harvesting too many for food has played a key role in driving down turtle populations in this country and across the world. In fact, the market for turtle soup was so intensive in the United States that many of our turtle populations are still recovering from trapping and harvesting that occurred decades ago. As turtles disappeared, so did turtle soup. Damn. Oh god. Even if people are allowed to eat a few turtles every once in a while, there's another important reason why we may not want to. It's not just bad for the turtles, it's bad for us. Remember how turtles can live for decades? Well, if that turtle is sitting in polluted water, it is going to be absorbing and consuming contaminants for many years. Like microplastics! This unfortunate habit has made the snapping turtle a model organism for studying how pollutants persist in wetlands. And forget tuna. If you want to avoid mercury, you should cut snapping turtle out of your diet. Patterns of pollutants differ depending on which swamp the turtle has been sitting in for the past 50 years, but I think I'll pass either way. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Turtle soup in the United States did not fade away simply because our palates changed. Our taste for turtle soup exploded to unsustainable levels and caused the turtles to disappear first. They still haven't come back. Damn! People ate so many turtles it turned them into extinction. Also, they said if you were going to be eating turtle, the most popular one was the alligator snapping turtle. which is why they keep mentioning it. I think I'm fine never having to taste turtle. I don't think that's like a number one thing on my list. So I think I'm fine. It's kind of sad for the turtles though. Save the turtles! I take back my past statement. Don't fuck the turtles. There's gotta be a better way. Don't but I'm pretty sure the whole plastic straw thing was a measly attempt for politicians to be like, hey, look, we're doing something. But only ended up making it worse for everyone else. And still did not end up saving the turtles as much as we hoped. Okay, back to the chocolate. Mars bars, Twix bars, Coffee Crisp. I've had all three of these. I think Mars bar, not my thing. Coffee Crisp is not bad. And Twix, I think, is too much caramel. Non-chocolate things. Starburst, Dino Sours, and White Rabbits. I still am a huge fan of orange Starburst. I like White Rabbit once in a while. Not all the time. And I don't think I've ever tried a Dino Sour. I'm not a huge fan of the sour stuff. I think in terms of not chocolate, like Fuzzy Peach is my go-to. Everything else is like, I'd rather get like a Lay's bag of chips or Doritos bags of chips or a Cheetos bags of chips. I like my junk food more than I like my chocolate sweets. I do really like orange. I love the artificial orange flavor a lot. More than any other flavor. More than cherry. I hate grape. I hate banana. I hate all the artificial flavors, but only orange is something that I can withstand. And Fuzzy Peach. At this point, it's like orange and Fuzzy Peach. Oh, actually, I have tried the chocolate orange. Since we are talking about chocolate. I think it's like okay. It's not like the best. I think the most exciting part of a chocolate orange is like getting to smack it really hard to try to like crack the orange. But otherwise, chocolate and orange is like eh. Do you like orange creamsicles? I do. At least in terms of flavor. I don't think I've ever actually had an orange creamsicle. Ember! Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid. Wait, let me give you a shout out. We're talking about Halloween candy. What is your favorite Halloween candy? And are you excited for Halloween? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Reese's Cups. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god, why didn't I not even think about that? Reese's Cups is delicious. Yo, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are absolute peak. Absolute peak. Overwhelming, ain't it? It's so overwhelming, but it's so cool. Thanks, guys. Wolf Mother Harlow, Yorick, Stroop Dog, The Space Between, Dwarf Lord. Thank you guys for the follows. Talonos? Thank you for the follows, guys. Also, how's it going, Ember? Oh my god, the shout out was so far back, I didn't even get to see. What were you all chatting about? Hope it was good chatting. What y'all played, if you played anything. We're just we're doing a bit of a yapping session. Just did some reacts today. Oh my goodness, what y'all react to? But yeah, I think for me, my favorite Halloween candy, although I will say Reese's is a really good one. Reese's, that's a goated choice. I think it was a Kit Kat, Arrow, and then for non-chocolate, I really like Fuzzy Peach. Fuzzy Peaches are delicious. I really like that. And we also found out that I really like orange flavored stuff. Orange jelly beans, orange starburst. Um, what? No coffee crisp? Surprisingly not. I have had coffee crisp before. Um, yeah, I don't know. I do like the wafers, but I think I get their wafers in Kit Kat, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm pretty happy camper with that one. And oh my god, Mafia Mechanic, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Um, Dark 2J Rabbit, Raviel, thank you guys for the follows. Um, Kentucky Ballistics Shooting Hunting. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's I've never heard of that sentence said before. Shooting ballistics. That's crazy. But oh yeah, right. No worries. Feel free to raid and run if you need to. I know streaming can be exhausting and tiring. And if you're like a watcher and you're tired and exhausted, go get some rest if you need to. It's all good. If you feel free to, if you want to stay, then hello. My name is Sophira, the Celestial Red Panda. Normally we do a bit of like an hour of yapping about whatever. Sometimes it includes me ranting about my bagel experiences, my cookies experiences. Right now I've taken a pause on the bagels because I finished making chocolate chip cookies, which here I'll send y'all. Here's the photo of my cookies that I made recently. Here's a close-up picture. And then if you want to see my bagels, let's see. There's some bagels.
Need that in me, RN.
Need that in me, right? Yo, I made so much. Feel free to hit me up if you want me to send you some cookies.
Bagels? Do you know Foamy the squirrel?
I do not know Foamy the squirrel. You need to flatten them a little before baking. I should have flattened them, but surprisingly, they are still soft and ooey gooey, and I can confirm that because they're all in a container sitting right beside me. They are so good. So much better than my first batch. But yeah, I've been on a bit of like a bagel baking sort of thing. So my bagel recipe is getting there. I think right now my issue with the bagels is that I know to rest them. I now know to rest them in the fridge. But and like the inside is soft and fluffy, but the outside is too crunchy. That's my issue right now, is that the outside of the bagels are a little too crunchy. And I've been trying to figure out how to... Well, okay, I have molasses now. So I'm like, maybe that'll change things. I don't know. Hi, Joe. Good to know that you are a 32-year-old man. Thank you for telling me and the rest of chat. How does one make homemade bagels? With a little bit of effort. A little bit more effort than you would need to for cookies. Sometimes so the thing is that I do go on like a bit of a baking endeavor, and I try to finesse the recipe until it's good enough, until I know that it's like, okay, I can make this multiple times, I can follow this recipe, and I can just keep going, and it will guarantee a perfect result each time. Then I put the recipe in the Discord. So feel free to join the Discord if you would like. If I manage to perfect my bagel recipe, I will put it in there. But right now I still need to fix it. I don't think it's at the point where I can send it over yet. I will never share anything that I'm not proud of. So yeah. I want to make sure that it's perfect first before I share it with y'all. But yeah, give me some time. And thank you for the community gift sub, Mafia, and also the 100 bits. Hazy Lazzy, Mystic Axe, thank y'all for the follows. Thank you. Golf, thank you for the resub with the Prime. Thank you. Did I miss anyone? I think, Profit by Name, thank you for the follow. Is that why you show us your beautiful voice? Aw, thank you. On the rare occasion I do karaoke streams. But yeah, today we're doing AI Somnium Files, the sequel. Yeah. The Nirvana Initiative. It's quite... Does it count as like a spooky game? I'm not sure. I will say it is basically a murder mystery type of game. So a murder has happened and we're trying to figure out who did it, why they did it, what's their motive, and there's a lot of suspects. But yeah. Also, for all those of y'all popping in, what is your favorite Halloween candy? Feel free to drop that into chat while I get the game ready. For me, it was Kit Kat, Arrow, and... Oh yeah, I said O. Henry at some point. We were looking at Turtles, the chocolate, where I was saying that they don't really look like turtles. And I only just found out that they were... It looked like they were supposed to look like turtles? Maybe?
I would love to see someone play an old PC game, Phantasmagoria.
I have not played that before. I have not. I don't think I've heard of Phantasmagoria either. Is it a scary game? Is it spooky? I hope it's not spooky. Though that would be pretty good for Halloween, but I'm a scaredy cat. I'm a scaredy panda. Spooky games. I usually try to avoid those. Although there was one game that I played that I ended up kind of getting used to. Phasmophobia. I ended up playing that so many times with friends that at some point I just started playing that on my own. Like I was able to handle like a single player. So I guess in a certain way, if you manage to play with like friends and a good group of people and you play it enough times, it kind of loses the scary aspect. And then I can play it on my own and it's okay. Turtles to be more Christmas chocolate. That's true. I don't remember Turtles being passed out as like a Halloween. Though... I don't usually get chocolate for Christmas. So like I'd be like, does it count as like is there like Christmas chocolate? Does Kinder count as a Christmas chocolate? Or is that just like a regular chocolate? I don't know anymore. Sometimes it's like you tell yourself, oh, you don't need to just eat chocolate during this specific holiday. You just eat it because you feel like it. So, Crunch Bar comes in a bunch of sizes and is pretty ubiquitous in people's offerings. Ooh, I don't think we have that over here. Do we have a Crunch Bar? Oh, I have seen this before. I don't... Okay, can any Canadians confirm on chat? Do we have Crunch Bars? You know, interestingly, this would be a really good time for me to plug the fact that I haven't had a Nanaimo bar before, which is a Vancouver thing? We do? Damn. I don't remember seeing the chocolate bar. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for it next time. I worked in the haunted house industry for 15 years. Okay, you have a very unique point. You have a very unique point of view, which I now have a question to ask you, which is, as someone who has worked in the haunted house industry for 15 years, what are like the top 3 best parts of working at the haunted house and working in a haunted house? And then what were like the 3 worst I guess experiences of working in a haunted house? Cuz obviously like I said, I'm a very much of a scaredy cat. But I'm still too scared to go into a haunted house. I'm way too scared, but I've always wondered what it was like to work there. Like what I always worry, like what if you scare someone and then they like punch you? That's bad, right? I feel like that's bad. I feel like that would be a pretty bad experience. Cuz you never know how people react when they get scared. And like I heard that they specifically target the people who look terrified. Like they're like, the more scared the person looks, the more of a target they become. So like if someone doesn't look like they're scared and they're like completely meh about it all, y'all generally tend to avoid them or like don't target them as much. But like the ones who are like, they look really, really, really scared, you're like, oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Is that true? Communal 5 pounds chocolate bar. Oh my god, I wish. I wish. I want a communal 5-pound chocolate bar. Where are you guys getting a 5-pound chocolate bar? Oh my god. I may not be like all that into sweets, but if that was a dark chocolate bar, oh my god, that's like catnip for me. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music and then turn on the little. It does feel a little spooky, to be honest. This game. They feed on your fear. That's what I was afraid of. Literally, that's what I was afraid of. I don't want them to feed on my fear. This is why I don't go to haunted houses, because I know they're gonna pick me out immediately. Okay, camaraderie with other actors. Ooh, that sounds like a good one. Seeing people of all backgrounds. Cool. Seeing buff guys use their girlfriend as human shields. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. That sounds like... Yeah, I would love that. I would love to see that. And I bet you it's like the ones that you don't even expect. I bet you it's the ones that you don't even think it would be them. You're like, nah, it wouldn't be them. But then the second you scare them, oh my god, instantly girlfriend shield. Oh my gosh. I've never been punched, but I have had a hard plastic mask pushed into my face. Oh my gosh. I hope that didn't hurt too much. Yeah, those moments I'm like, I worry, like, what if they retaliate? It's like, on one hand, it's like, well, brother, you signed up for this. You willingly went into this knowing that it's like meant to scare you, and it's not cool to like hit the actors. They're just there working, you know. One of my IRL friends has a girlfriend, and she's the scariest person in the friend group outside of games. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm 100% like, using my boyfriend as a human shield. 100%. Worst part, sleep deprivation during Halloween week. I really hope you get paid well enough for that. Sleep deprivation. At least it's only during Halloween week, but you get paid. I hope you get paid well. Especially for overtime too. Makeup and costume. Oh! Wait, that's pretty legit that you go through into makeup and costume and it's not just like a mask and like a cloak and that's it. Yo, that's pretty intense. That's pretty extensive, I think. That means you guys put in a lot more effort than just like a typical like, oh, you put on like a dollar store mask and cloak and that's it. When it's time to close. Oh, that means okay. If the worst parts is when it's time to close, that means you guys are having a lot of fun scaring people. I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool that you guys get to do the thing that like, oh, you're like sad when it's done, when it's closed. I think that's like the best indicator that you're doing something right, that you are getting paid for it, and it's something that you enjoy. I always hope that like for the actors that it is something that they are okay with and that they are not getting forced to do it if they don't wanna. Oh yeah, there's like a whole cult thing in here. So I guess it is pretty Halloween-esque. Good night, Larouk. Yeah, there's like a whole cult thing happening in this game so far. I think we're like halfway, maybe, or 2/3. Not 2/3. Half is not even. Maybe 1/3 way through the game. No, it didn't do any major damage. Just hurt the bridge of my nose for a while. I'm glad it did not do any major damage. I think that would suck. Oh yes, we are playing with Japanese dub and English sub. Inside of games, I'm the scariest person. In IRL, I'm a ghost. Arguably, you would say a ghost is pretty scary too. We're for sure an amount. Yeah, I don't really know what the amount is specifically. I'll just say we're in there. We're going through it. We're in it. Ooh, we still have our little Tamagotchi to take care of. What should I do to relax? What the heck is Iyengar yoga? Aerial yoga, field yoga, hot yoga. Hot yoga? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I heard it's hot, yeah. Not good for relaxation, yeah. I think it's to help you lose weight. Sorta? Maybe? Your avatar is beautiful, by the way. Thank you! It's made by Asterix. The credits are in my card. But I do not have the hand tracking yet. So that's why it's just... But I do like that it's 3D now. Yippee! Okay, Miss Tama. I lost my other half. I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket. Oh! Younger twin brother. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear him. There you go. Oh, so he followed in his brother's footsteps. Key to going to a haunt and having fun is just walk through and don't show your fear. You show you're scared, it's a target. Oh, fuck. Too bad, too late. It's too late already. I'm too anxious for haunted houses. No, see, this is why I know not to go. So I was right. You guys do target those who are the most scared.
まるで自分が2人いるように。
いや。
でも6年前のあの日、
Oh yes, tell us what happened 6 years ago.
僕と弟はたまたま出かけていた街で指名手配中の凶悪犯を見かけた。すぐさま110番したんだけど、犯人は大型トレーラーで逃走しようとしていた。このままでは行方をくらませてしまう。だから弟はそれを止めようとしてトレーラーの前に立ちはだかり、弟はそいつに惹かれて体を半分
Oh damn.
潰されてね。これは弟がその時につけてた時計なんだ。
Is this Seiko? I'm not sure.
彼の時間はこの時刻で止まってしまった。そして僕は自分の半分を失ったんだ。
Yeah, maybe the little brother got isekai'd.
弟が死んだのは6年前の2月13日。
Ooh, 13th. I hope that wasn't a Friday.
つまり今日が命日なんだよ。って話すまでもなかったかな。君は僕の経歴は全て把握してるはずだから。
Ooh, where does this... Okay.
僕は弟を殺した凶悪犯を憎んでる。この手で捕まえて八つ咲きにしたいと思うほどに。
Ooh. Wait, what if the truck driver is associated to this case? That'd be 2 birds with 1 stone.
いや、そいつに限った話じゃない。僕はこの世にある悪という存在そのものを憎んでるんだ。
だったらここで屈しちゃっていいの？あなたが諦めてしまったら悪の思うツボじゃない。龍騎、あなたが弟のためにすべきことは何か、もう一度考えてみて。
あ、そうだったね、タマ。
Yeah, don't give up, Ryuki.
おかげで思い出したよ。弟の霊前で誓ったこと。僕は正義のヒーローになる。
Why does that sound like Light from Death Note? We're getting is he gonna become Light from Death Note? Like we're getting close. Hero of Justice is
そう誓ったから弟の夢を継いで警察官になったんだ。落ちたならまた這い上がればいいだけのこと。こんなことでへこたれてたまるか。
Why I became a sinker. Oh, for those who are new, in this game there is a thing where you can sync with well, anybody really, but mostly suspects, which is basically like you can go into their subconscious, where they call it the somnium. So we head into their subconscious, the somnium, in order to find clues, and it's not exactly like a one-to-one recreation of certain situations that they've been in, but the clues that we get are pretty useful, and we do learn a lot about their connection to whatever it is that we're investigating. So that's what they mean when they say why I became a sinker. Like that's what they call this investigative unit, this detective kid. He has the ability to sync with suspects, essentially. With the machine. A sync machine, and it is spelled with the P that is silent.
アビスのシンカーを死亡したのはより凶悪な犯人と渡り合えるから。狡猾に捜査の網をかわす卑劣で非道な犯人たち。 シンカーはそいつらの心をえぐり出し追い
Okay.
詰めていく。
Well, we don't really make them pay, but we do use it to back up our theories.
それこそが僕が理想とするヒーローの姿だったんだ。そのシンカーになるために僕はあるものを失った。
Yeah, the Somnium segments, that's correct, Taro. They can be a bit convoluted. Sometimes it'll feel like you do something and you don't know what's gonna happen is essentially kind of it. So it kind of it's very like a randomized sort of thing, I have to say. You don't really know what you're getting into. Yeah. It's kind of similar to like being in a dream. So dream logic does sometimes realism doesn't apply. So weird ass things happen in the Somnium.
片方の眼球シンカーになるにはそれを摘出する必要があって。
AI ボールを、つまりこの私を移植するために。
Actually, this is a good spot for us to start off for all of y'all because they're giving a little bit of a preview, introduction, not really introduction, but like recap.
手術が行われたのは去年の夏。僕がアビスに配属された直後のことだったね。
ええ。だから私と龍騎はかれこれ半年ほどの付き合いってことになるわ。
僕はいろんなものを失ってきたけど、タマが僕の左目に来てくれたおかげで、たくさんの隙間が埋まった気がする。
Yeah, the more he talks about being like a hero of justice, he sounds like Light Yagami.
龍騎。
タマさえいてくれれば、僕はまだやれる。いや、僕はやらなきゃいけないんだ。弟のためにも、この HB 事件の犯人。
Oh, cutscene. I think.
よし、それじゃあ気を取り直して。で、早速だけど、何か新しい情報は？
Oh my god.
すみません。新しい情報はございますか？
あるわよ。
Where did she pull that from?
ホラドリについて調べてみたらきな臭い情報が出てきたの。それともう一点、ショーマについても気になることが。
What you got? Okay, what is it that bothers you about Shoma?
バッツ490の暗号が示していた地点はホラ剣だった。ショーマは確かにそう言ってたわよね。
うん。
でもね、実際はホラ剣じゃなかったみたいなのよ。考察サイトを複数調べてみたけど、どのサイトにもホラ剣の名前なんて載ってなくて。
じゃあ本当はどこだったの？
それはわからない。だけど少なくともホラ剣じゃないことだけは確かで。
だとしたら、ショーマくんの証言は
Oh
嘘だ
yeah,
った
the
って
kid
ことに。
lied about where he thought the video was from. But why?
話を聞いてみなきゃ。ショーマくんはどこにいる？
それが不明なのよね。スマホの電源を切ってるみたいで。
Suspicious.
でも探す手がかりはあるわ。ほら、父親のコメジがこんなことを言ってたでしょ。
ええ、あいつもこの観覧車がごっつ好きでして、もうちょっとで中学生やっちゅうのによく一人で乗りに来るんですわ。
観覧車、ミセタンの屋上遊園地か。
ホラドリは以前怪しげな研究をしてたようね。
今の研究も十分怪しげだけど、 DNA を書き換えて不老不死にするとか。
Alright, this guy is trying to achieve immortality.
それ以上にいかがわしかったってことよ。噂では人体実験までしてたとか。
人体実験？
He's also apparently potentially part of that culty thing.
とにかくそんな噂が知れ渡って研究所は一旦閉鎖。今から9年前のことよ。 その時ホラドリは当局の捜査から逃れるため一時
じゃあ今の研究所は？
ほとぼりが冷めた後再建されたってことね。当然そうするには巨額の資金が必要だった。それを提供したのは千枝リーチ、千枝絆の父親よ。
Yeah, I don't know how she's still not associated to this somehow. Well.
ちょっと待って、その前に電話よ。イリスから。
Iris?
結城さん、実は事件のことで伝えたいことがあって。
伝えたいこと？
それがごめんなさい。もうすぐ収録が始まっちゃうから今お話はできなくて、後でレムニスまで来てもらえますか？
レムニスっていうのはイリスが所属している芸能事務所。あの事務所、ちょっとした収録スタジオも併設されてるのよね。
わかった。後で行くよ。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
She might have some intel. Okay, Richie Chieda.
千枝リーチは莫大な富を有する資産家よ。
Oh, that girl's rich. Okay.
世界の長者番付リストに載っちゃうぐらいのレベルのね。その活動の幅は広く、いろんな肩書きを持ってるわ。投資家、特殊家、千枝財団創設者、大学の名誉教授、某国の親善大使、それからあとは社会福祉法人千枝会愛応援の理事長っていうのも。
愛応援？
児童養護施設のことよ。
Oh,
今彼はそこにいるみたいね。
so he funds an orphanage. What if they're grooming kids at the orphanage into the cult?
ひとまず目的地は決まったわけだけど。
愛応援、店担当、それからレムニスの3カ所ね。
それともう一箇所。寄っておきたいところがあるんだ。小金横丁のマーブル。
Yoko-chan.
あのスナックのママは情報や何か知ってるかもしれないと。
そういうこと。
それじゃ
We
あ
learned a
早
lot
速
from last time. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so oh, we are gonna check the orphanage. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I want us to check the orphanage. That feels sus. The department store is where Shoma is, and we got Iris at Lemnis Gate. Okay, let's do one by one. Or the kids are fodder for the research. That would be even darker. Just talking about that sort of stuff from one of the reacts.
あれ、
Ooh.
ゆうきさん、なんでここに？
Mizuki! Oh my god, my favorite character, Mizuki!
なんでって、捜査の聞き込みだよ。水木ちゃんたちこそどうして？
キズナッチ、時々ここで子供たちの遊び相手になってあげてるんだよ。
Yo, this Kizzy girl looks really tall. Just in this shot alone.
子供が好きなんだよね、キズナッチは。
はい、子供たちと一緒にいると心が安らいで、おまけに元気までもらえるのですよ。
今日は私もその付き添いで来たってわけ。
なるほど。水木ちゃんなら子供と同じレベルで遊んであげられるもんね。
今悪口言われた気がするんだけど、ぶっ飛ばしていい？
Ah, there's the Mizuki we know and love and her sass.
お姉様はここの子供たちに大人気なんですよ。以前、伊達氏と一緒にいらした時もみんなと楽しく遊んでくださいました。
Damn, this orphanage. Oh my god, that's a pretty big playground. Okay. Let's start with you. Shouldn't you be in
イ
school?
ンフルエンザで学校閉鎖なんだよ。
Oh,
だからしばらく授業はなくてさ。
how
だ
convenient.
ったら本当は自宅待機してなきゃいけないんじゃ。
今は居候が休暇を取って家にいるから。ぶっ通しくて出てきたの。
She's talking about Date, isn't she? A certain freeloader is at home all the time. Oh, Date's on vacation. Okay.
伊達さんのことか。
年頃の女の子はいろいろあるのよ。
How are you?
元気32倍ハンパンマン。
何？
いや、テンション低かったから具合でも悪いのかなと思って。
私いつもこんな感じじゃん。ま、強いて言えば今日はちょっと足の古傷がうずいたりはするけど。
Oh.
ってどこ見てんのよ変態。
Okay.
だって自分から言い出したん
He
じゃ
got
ないか。
caught. He got caught.
ところでそれって重曹だよね。
うん、
痛まない？
そうだね。この傷は第二サイクロ事件の犯人に撃たれてできたものだから。
This happened in the previous game. So this is a sequel. This happened in the first game.
とはいえ心の傷は痛むけど、あんなやつに一生残る傷を負わされたって考えるとね。
What are you looking at?
ちょっとね、ここに来るとなんだか懐かしい感じがして。
Okay, I think that's it for Mizuki. She'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to
蹴
myself.
飛ばされた
Bruh.
い。
Oh.
顔に出てたわよ。
Oh. Yep. Yep. Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
あ、そういえば先日はちゃんとお話ししていませんでしたね。私、9歳の時から諸事情あってある女の子と暮らしていたのです。
ある女の子？親戚とかではなく？
はい、血縁関係はありませんでした。年は同じでしたが、私はその子のことをお姉様と呼んでいて、お綺麗で落ち着いていて頼りがいがあって、まさにお姉様っぽい風情を醸し出しており、水木さんはそのお姉様にどこか似ている気がするのです。
It's kind of funny to hear her say that, considering Kizuna right now looks like she is so much taller than Mizuki. Either that or Mizuki is so much shorter than I imagined. The height difference is crazy.
なるほど。綺麗で落ち着いていてねえ。
なんかすごーく失礼な目で見られてる気がするんですけど。
ですけど。
そのお姉様は今は一緒じゃないの？
はい、15歳になった時別の家の養子に。ですから今は一緒には暮らしておりません。
Oh. Adopted already. Okay. About the questioning.
先ほど聞き込みとおっしゃいましたが、ここに事件の関係者がいるのですか？
Yes, your dad.
君のお父さん、千枝リーチさんに話を聞きに来たんだ。
お父様に？
うん。ここにいるって聞いたんだけど。
はい、今は会議中だと思いますが。
I don't play video games anymore, but I like to learn about games people are playing. What is this game about?
This is a murder mystery. So, in the form of a visual novel. So, you're essentially learning about the story through talking to the characters. And right now, we are investigating the half-body murder, which is why they call it HB, half-body. It's HB, half-body, because one of the victims appeared on a game show, but only half of his body appeared. And then we didn't really know where the other half of the body was. It also happened to that scientist earlier, the guy who was obsessed with immortality. He also suddenly appeared at a classroom, but only half of his body. Don't know where the other part of the body is. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. One of our suspects is that it could be this weird lady who's part of a cult. And we kind of investigated a bit of the cult stuff in the last stream last Friday. But yeah. So I'll say this is a game for you if I'll say it's like a little bit more slow paced in terms of gameplay. It's kind of like an interactive reading I mean, that's like visual novel stuff. So if you're into visual novels, then this is right up your alley. However, if you want more action, then this may not be for you. It might end up being too slow paced because you are expected to talk to everyone and investigate everything and check out all the minute details. But yeah.
そうなんだ。じゃあ終わるまで待ってようかな。
It does pick up during the Somnium part, but I mean, like a dream, there's really not much logic to it, so it might be a little confusing. But it is pretty interesting of a game, I will say. I really enjoy it. This is part of a series, actually, part of a series called the Nonary Games. This is made by the same company, or rather, that company kind of dissolved, but the people who were at that company started a new company, and that new company made this game. They're all kind of the same thing. It's like all murder mystery or some sort of mystery thing happening that you need to figure out, and there's like puzzles that you need to do. This one has much less puzzles. The Nonary games have a lot more. You may have heard of 999. That is one of their games. That is their most popular one. And then they have 2 more games following that. And then there's this one, AI Somnium Files, and then the one I'm playing right now, which is AI Somnium Files, the Nirvana Initiative. Oops. And then after this, I'm going to be playing Danganronpa. Again, from the same company. It's literally like I've just been following their games because I enjoy it a lot, and I really like the visual novel aspect of it. Although I do wish this one had a little bit more puzzles, but you know what? It's okay. The story is really charming, I have to say. Yeah, Spike Chunsoft. You'll find it's a lot more unique than any other game that you'll play, in my opinion. Bench press, back press, deadlift, upright row. Bench press? It's the training for the chest. Punch power will increase. Cool. I do not know anything about working out. Investigate everything! Yes, that is true. You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
はい、大変光栄にさせていただいております。以前町で不良少年に絡まれそうになった時、伊達氏に助けていただいたことがありまして、私はその恩返しに手料理をご馳走したり。
He's getting home-cooked meals?
なぜかお家へ帰れない日があった時には、千枝グループのホテルをご用意して差し上げたり。
Wait, what?
ああ、私と大喧嘩して部屋を追い出された時のことだね。
Wait, what?
そうやって接しているうちに、いつの間にか持ちつ持たれつの間柄に。
Or booking a hotel room. Oh, not together. Okay. I think I misread, and I was like, did she just say that she's booking a hotel room with him? Cause like, Date, what? What's going on?
キズナちゃんは伊達さんのことが好きなんだね。
I think she's just helping him out. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I think you told me to call you Joe. Thank you for the follow, Joe.
はい、あくまでお友達としてですが。
はっきりと言い切ったね。
そりゃそうでしょう。あんな歩くスケベイスみたいなエロじじい、恋愛対象になるわけないし。
Oh, there's the father.
こんなところで立ち話とは何事かね。
He kind of looks like the KFC guy, except with brown hair.
お父様。
Oh.
彼は
警察の龍騎さん、例の HB 事件を捜査していらっしゃる方で。
ほう。
はじめまして。警視庁アビスの捜査官、龍騎クルートです。少しお話を伺えますか？
構わんが時間がないのでね。 早くしてもらえると助かるよ。
I'm okay with the suggestions for now. I think I'm pretty occupied with the games I got. But thank you for the recommendation. You're Mr. Richie Chieda, I presume.
いかにも。
投資家で千枝財団の創設者、この IO 園の理事長であり、ホラドリ遺伝子研究所の大株主でもいらっしゃる。
おかげさまで忙しい毎日だよ。それでそこまで知っていて、これ以上私に何を話せと？
なんかいけすかないやつね。明らかにこっちを見下したような態度だし。
世界の長者番付リストに載っちゃうぐらいの人だから、警察官なんてありぐらいにしか思ってないんだよ。
Yeah, but how much influence does he have? Is boss being what am I trying to say? Oh my god, I lost the word I was trying to say. Is he controlling the police investigative unit is what I'm trying to think.
無論知っているとも。
Considering he's so rich. You got all this money, huh? Sounds like you'd be a prime suspect for a murder because if you wanted to cover it up, you could. You could just hush people up by giving them money.
私が出資してる研究所にも被害者がいるのだから。
You remind me of Sosejima, sir.
おかげで大損害が出た。実に忌々しい事件だ。一市民としては警察に一刻も早く解決してもらいたいものだね。
Hey, we're doing our best.
税金泥棒などと揶揄される前に。
Excuse me. Oh my god. About Jin.
古江仁。最初の被害者のことだな。もちろん知っているとも。彼を知らない者など経済に関わる人間にはいないだろう。
以前から親交などは？
特にないな。
調べてみたけど、知恵だと震えの接点はほぼゼロね。
Do you have an alibi?
おととい2月11日の20時頃は何をされてましたか？それと2月9日の朝6時頃のことも。
なんだねそれは。アリバイ確認というやつか？
Yeah, I'm just doing my job and not wasting your taxes like you said, mister.
ええ、まあ形式的なものですが。
警察というのは無駄なことばかりに時間を費やすのだな。
He's getting more and more suspicious with every non-answer he gives.
まあいい。おとといのその時間は銀座で経団連の方々と会食。9日は出張で京都のホテルに滞在していた。
たま。
確認したわ。今の証言は確かね。各所に設置された監視カメラの映像に彼の姿が映ってるから。
It doesn't rule him out though because he could be telling someone else to do it for him. About your relationship with Chikara.
関係も何も私が出資している研究所の所長だ。いや、だったと言い換えるべきかな。どちらにせよ、それ以上の付き合いはなかったよ。
He should be more concerned considering Chikara is dead.
彼は非常に変わり者だったと思いますが。
だからなんだね。私は彼の仕事に出資していただけだ。たとえ風変わりな人間であっても、こなすべき仕事に支障がないなら何ら問題はない。
仕事を通してのトラブルなども？
全くなかった。君は私がホラドリを殺害する動機を探しているのかもしれないが。
Well, he doesn't seem that concerned for someone who's the director of a funding that of a thing that he's funding.
彼の死によって私が得したことなど何もない。ただただ損害が生じただけだ。
Someone just died and all you care about is the losses? Hello?
つまり私も被害者と。
Oh my god, not the victim blaming. Not the victim
そんな私
blaming.
を疑うとは、我が国の警察のレベルもそ
Oh
こ
my
が知れているな。
本当に
I hate him. I hate him already. He's so
じゃなかったら難癖つけてしょっぴいてやるのに。
Yeah, exactly, Tama. You tell him.
まあまあ、
Oh my god. I'm with Tama. What are you playing? I'm playing AI The Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative.
千枝さんはホラ研の筆頭株主でいらっしゃる。実質的な研究所のオーナーであるあなたなら研究所の成り立ちや内情もご存知ですよね。
何が言いたい？
I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained, about the dubious research that he had been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated, and that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
すべてご存知でした。
まあな。
研究所の再建に必要だった巨額の資金は、
ああ。
Why did you decide to fund it?
ホラドリの主導によって行われていた遺伝子治療の研究。それはとても有益で将来性のあるものだったのだよ。ここまで進歩した時代であっても不治の病に悩まされている人々は大勢いる。生まれつきの病状により人並みの人生を歩めない子供たちもたくさん。これまで私は大切な人が苦しむ姿を数多く見てきた。ホラドリの研究はそんな人々を救う可能性を秘めたもの。人類に希望をもたらすものだったのだ。無論彼の人間性や過去に問題がなかったわけではない。あまりに急進的に過ぎる研究に批判があったことも確かだ。しかしそれでもより多くの人を苦しみから解放できるのなら私はそれにかけてみたいと思った。要するに私はあの研究所がもたらす未来に出資したということだ。
Investing in the future that Research Institute could bring us. I mean, theoretically, if he's working with the cult lady also talked about wanting to invest into the future. These are just two sides of the same coin.
タマ、千枝さんの家族に不治の病を患っている人は
Being called Nirvana really makes me want to reverse the word, but it's just Enavrin. You know, it makes more sense if you put Nirvana Initiative beside each other, because I realized the reason why they capitalized the A at the end and then put the word initiative is because they still wanted to continue the AI, the I part. And I was like, surely we could have like found a different way to do this, but okay.
該当者なし。もちろん本人もね。
I do think it is kind of interesting they decided to make that choice though. That title of why to capitalize the A at the end.
一人娘の絆は至って健康。彼の妻、つまり絆の母親はかなり昔に亡くなってるわ。
I had more questions I wanted to ask.
何か？
いや、
What?
君はここに来るのは初めてかな？
Oh, he's looking at Mizuki.
いえ、キズナッチに誘われて何度か。
お姉様は子供たちに大人気で一緒に遊ぶのもとてもお上手なんですよ。
いや、キズナッチほどじゃないよ。
そうか。またいつでも遊びに来てくれ。絆の推薦とあらば大歓迎だ。
Hey, we're a friend of
今 ION につ
Kizuna.
いて調べてたんだけど、ちょっと気になる情報が出てきたわ。今から23年前、この ION で子
They
供が
lost
一
a
人行方不明
kid.
になったらしいの。その子は当時6歳。名前は染月ウルー。
Somezuki.
新聞やニュースでも大々的に報じられたんだけど、未だに見つかってないみたいで。
What's his wife's name? I don't think we found out yet. Or she might not be in the picture?
どれほど財力を得たとしても救える命には限りがある。
Who's he talking to?
なんと無力なことか。 やはり清濁合わせ飲む覚悟が必要なのか。
Maybe he's willing to do anything, even work with the cult. About Uru Somezuki.
千枝さん、もう一つ伺いたいことが。
何かね。
染月ウルー君の話です。覚えてますよね。
ああ、忘れもしない。愛応園子供行方不明事件。当時のマスコミはそんな風に連日報じていたな。誘拐なのか事故なのか、何が起きたのかわからないまま、あの子は未だに見つかっていない。痛ましい事件だった。今も思い出すと胸が張り裂けそうになる。
So he does care about the child he lost. Or he's good at acting and making it look like he cares.
あの事件については全て理事長である私に責任がある。だが警察も無能なのではないか？
How does he go back to blaming the police for this again?
あれだけの捜査員を動員して手がかり一つ見つけられなかったのだから。
Well, why did you lose him then? What the fuck?
どう思う、タマ？
Also, I agree. The pink subtitles could use some dark borders, or the background could be a little darker.
正確に多少難はあるけど、極悪人って感じではなさそうね。嘘を言ってるようにも見えないし。ただ、彼の周りで不可解な事件が頻発してるのは気がかりだけど。
話は終わりかね。随分と時間を無駄にしたな。
Hey, we're Kizuna's friend too.
では、私はそろそろ。お父様
Oh my god, it's the guy from the bar.
娘さんを僕にください。
Oh my god. Mizuki's like, the fuck?
絶対に幸せにします。お天道様に誓って幸せにしま
I
す。
can't believe he's really going through this.
だからどうか俺に、いや私めに娘さんとの婚姻の許可を。
絆、今日も帰りは遅くなるから。
He just ignored him.
はい、いってらっしゃいませ。
They're just ignoring him.
ちょっと無視しないでくださいよ。
Oh my god.
絆、何なんだこいつは。
知らない人です。
Yeah, you tell him, Kizuna. You don't know this guy.
いや、一昨日松下食堂で知り合った仲じゃん。
無職のライアンだよね。ハローワークには行ったの？
You're that unemployed guy. Damn, Mizuki.
明日から本気出すんだい。
Uh-huh.
言ってないんだ。
ひとまずお前が
Ooh.
社会のチリアクタというのは分かった。
俺はチリ人でも俳優でもありません。
いや、チリアクターではなく。
職も知識もなく礼儀も知らない。
Neat.
おまけに昼間から酒か。
あ、これはノンアルのやつでして。
控えめに言って鹿の塊のような男だな。
Ooh.
失礼な。俺はれっきとした人間ですよ。角も生えてないし、奈良にも行ったことはありません。
とにかくこれ以上娘につきまとわんでくれ。もっとも娘がお前など相手にするはずもないがな。
Yeah, aren't you guys rich? Just get a restraining order. I'm sure it's like pennies.
ちょっと待って。
Although I will say, I don't know how Kizuna is managing to be so calm about this whole situation.
キズナッチのお父さん、きっと忙しかったんだろうな。
That is totally not what he said, but
そういう問題じゃない気がする。
落ち込んではいるけど、核の部分はノーダメージね。
we meet again.
ああ、またあんたか。 なんか俺の行く先々にいるよな。縁があるのかね。ま、男なんかと縁があっても嬉しかねえけどよ。
You think I want to be connected with you, buddy? You just came here. I got here first. About Mizuki.
ああ、確か君も一昨日松下食堂にいたよね。
いたけど、それが？
あれ？なんて言うんだっけこれ。ランデブ？
は
いや、違うな。
Deja
DJ ポ
vu?
リス？
何が言いたいのこの人。
さあ
What is he trying to say?
ああ、ここまで。この辺。喉の奥まで出かかってて。
You what?
喉輪落とし。
Yes.
食らわせ
Yes.
てもいい。
Choke slam him. Choke slam him.
ああ、あんたも知っての通り、俺とキズナッチが出会ったのは2日前。あの松下食堂でのことだ。キズナッチに一目惚れした俺は、ひたすらに猛アタックを繰り返した。
He's crazy.
キズナッチが食堂を出れば、俺も後を追いか
And
け
he's a stalker.
キズナッチが電車に乗れば、俺もなけなしの金を
Absolutely
かけて
creepy
同じ電車に乗
stalker.
り、キズナッチが女子トイレ
Oh my god.
俺もすかさず
She needs a restraining order right now.
龍騎、手錠をかけて。
ついていくのはさすがにやめて、ずーっと無視されても俺は諦めずに声をかけ続けたんだ。
He's doing everything you're not supposed to do.
そしてついに代々木公園で振り返ってもらえて、キズナッチはとうとう俺の愛を受け入れ。
When did you accept your
と
love?
りあえずお友達としてならとお返事しました。
屈したんだ。
悪しき前例を作ったわね。
ですが真面目にお仕事を探すという約束もしたはずです。私働いていない人とはお友達どころか知り合いにもなりたくありません。
Being unemployed is a bad thing for
い
these.
やだから昨日はここに来ちまったから。
確かに子供たちの遊び相手をしてもらえたのは助かりましたが、最初にした約束もきちんと守ってください。
ごめんよ。俺キズナッチには運命を感じてるから、ずっとキズナッチのそばにいたくて。
Yeah, but she don't want to stay by your side.
今日は見事に玉砕しちまった。こんな紛らわしいもの持ってたせいで。
いやだからそういう問題じゃ。
親への挨拶なんて一世一代のイベントだからよ。すげえ緊張しまって、それをほぐそうと。でも今度会った時には絶対 OK をもらうんだ。
Yeah, I don't think so.
見事なまでのポジティブシンキングだね。
おうよ、勝ちに行く気持ちを忘れたらそこで負け確定だからな。
打たれ弱い龍騎も。
ほっといてよ。
だけどお前はダメ人間だみたいなこと3日前にも言われたばっかで、さすがに何度も言われるとへこむよ
Why
な。
don't you change it and go try to find a job? Oh. What food do you make your visiting friends? Why is it all eel? Why? Why is it all eel? I don't even know what a hitsumabushi is. Eel. Eel, grilled eel? Unagi? I don't know. Okay. What happened 3 days ago?
俺が清掃員の仕事クビになったって話はしたよな。その職場だった施設ってのはさ、ホラ犬だったんだ。
Oh, he worked at the Horadori Institute?
俺実はさ、昔窃盗の常習犯だったんだ。
Did you just confess a crime?
鍵開けの名人って言われるくらい会場の技には自信があってよ。それを使って何度も金品の拝借を。
He's confessing a crime.
もちろん今は足を洗ってるぜ。逮捕されてきちんとお勤めを果たして、それからは二度と盗みなんかしてない。本当にあの頃はバカなことをしてたなって心から反省してる。だけどよ、俺に前科があることが 所長のホラ取りにバレちまったんだ。それでクビに。
Yeah, of course. Anyone who would find out that you were stealing would fire you.
その時所長に言われたんだ。一度底辺に落ちた者は二度と這い上がることなどできないのだよってな。くそ、あんまりじゃねえかそんなの。無償出てからはまっとうに働いてたのによ。おととい松下食堂でやさぐれてたのはそういうわけ。正直死のうかどうしようか。
Okay, maybe don't do that.
そこに天使が現れた
Oh
んだ。
no. Oh no.
そう、キズナッチ、君だ。俺は救われたような気分になって、もう一度頑張って生きていこうって決意できたんだ。だからキズナッチは俺っちの命の恩人でもあるんだよ。
ライアン、一つ聞かせてください。
おうよ。
本当にそれから盗みはしていないんですよね？
もちろんだよ。
じゃあそれ以来海上の技を使ったことも。
Oh.
え
Oh no.
ちょっと待って。まさかまたどこかの家に忍び込んだっていうの？
違うんだ。違くないけど違うんだ。確かに最近鍵を開けてある場所に侵入した。
Oh yeah, okay, you can just say it's not a crime and then therefore it's not a crime. I'm sure that's how that works. Ask about the break-in.
ゆうべ
どこかのお宅に侵入されたんですか？
オタクじゃなくて、これだけは言っちまうか。侵入したのはホラ犬なんだ。
なんだって。
だけど
How is that
何
not
度
a
も言うように犯
crime?
罪じゃなくて捜査、警察の捜査協力だったんだよ。
警察の？
Who told you? Excuse me. Who told you to do it?
変ね。そんな捜査が行われたなんて情報は。
HB 事件とは無関係の捜査だったのかな。
目的はホラ犬の中にある隠し部屋、そこに入ることだったんだ。だけど結果的には何の手がかりも見つからなくて。
We.
だから俺はそこからは何も持ち出してなんかいない。本当なんだ。
Who'd you go in with?
ねえ、その捜査を依頼したのは誰？
これ以上はさすがに言えねえって。秘密の依頼だったからよ。
秘密って割にはベラベラと喋ってるじゃない。
とにかく法を犯すようなことは何一つしてねえから。
So there's either a spy, there's a rat inside the investigative unit. Oh, what if it's boss?
わかりました。私はライアンを信じます。
うわありがとう。やっぱキスナッチは
Oh my god, his head is sparkling. What? Wait. About Lion. Wait, hold on. Who are we? I need someone to talk to about this investigative. Why? What the fuck? We can't ask him more about that.
おととい松下食堂にいたちょっと変な人だよね。
Yes.
悪い人ではなさそうだけど。
What do you think?
おととい松下食堂で出会ってからずっと付きまとわれているんです。
Girl, you should get a restraining order ASAP.
完全なストーカーね。
でも今はもう俺たち仲良し小良しだから。
お友達ではありますがまだ仲良しではありません。
ガビーン。
Why do we keep having these type of guys in this game? The last time it was Ota whatever. Ota-chan? Ota-chan? I don't know. And then now it's this guy. What is up with these dudes who just can't... He doesn't know anything about her. You don't know anything about her.
俺の名前ライアンのスペルは LIEN なんだ。これフランス語でリアン、絆を意味する言葉なんだよ。これってなんか運命
Oh my god,
的
he's
だ
like
ね。
delusional.
ちょっと強引じゃない？
確かに。
Absolutely delusional.
うわ、いけねだ。本当なら先にキズナッチに言うべきだったよな。伝える順番が逆になっちまったけど。
What?
あら、
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
キズナ
no.
ッチ、俺と結婚してください。
これってもしかして。
いつかガラスの靴を持った王子様が私の前に現れはしまいかと
Oh lord.
かような夢を抱いているのでございます。
婚約指輪ならぬ婚約靴ってわけね。
俺の全財産をはたいて買ったんだ。どうか受け取ってほしい。
Where did you even get those from?
受け取れません。きちんと交際の期間を経ないと。
No, don't say that. He's going to want a relationship.
キズナッチ。
じゃあ付き合ってはくれるってこと？
Oh no.
違います。そういう意味の交際ではなく、お友達として共に過ごす時間が必要ということです。
どのぐらいねえ、どのくらいの間？
そうですね。
Yo, me and Mizuki have the same face. What the fuck, girl? No!
5年、いえ、6年でしょうか。もし6年経ってもライア
Oh
ン
my
が
god,
同じ気持
no.
ちでいて
No,
くれ
no,
るのな
no,
ら、
no!
その時は。
オッケー。
No!
わかった。じゃあこの靴は6年間大事に取っておくよ。
Why is she considering it?
でも大丈夫？なくしたり壊したりしちゃわない？
Oh my god, smack him. Break him now. Break him now. Just yeet them out the window. Yeet them onto the tree.
あのさ、だったらいいアイディアがあるんだけど。
いいアイデア？
Eh? What the hell is the situation going on right now?
これでよしと。ガラスの靴確かに入れたぜ。あと手紙もな。一通は今の俺の気持ちを書いた手紙
That's a long letter. How long did he take to write? We
で、もう一通は
今の私の気持ちを書いた手紙。
それはタイムカプセルだ。ここに埋めて6年後に掘り起こす。もし6年経っても手紙に書いた気持ちと変わってなければ。
ああ、そん時はキズナッチ、このケースの中の靴受け。
はい、その時は多分。
No way. No fucking way.
なんかロマンチックなアイデアじゃん。
龍騎ってそういうとこあるのよね。
Oh my god. Tama's eyes have the eyes watering look to it. She's enamored. She's completely enamored by this. But I just want to say, not that anyone asked, but I don't think this is starting from a good spot, and I don't think we should be encouraging this. I know no one asked, but I don't think we should be encouraging this.
じゃあ埋めるぜ。
I don't approve this. I'm not a part of this. I refuse to be a part of this.
6年後が楽しみだな。
6年って結構長いけど、気持ちが変わらないって自信ある？
もちろんだとも。俺っちの愛は永遠に不滅なのさ。
Okay. And she just left?
キズナちゃん、突然どうしたの？
ああ、またいつものあれか。
What?
あれ？
犬ってさ、興奮するとおしっこしちゃうことがあるでしょ。
Hmm?
それみたいなもん。
意味がわからないんだけど。
見てればわかるって。それではいざ参ります。
What is she doing? Oh no, she's doing it again. She's doing it again. She's dancing. Look, they paid for the dance assets and they're gonna get their money's worth. Is someone up in the trees? What? Okay. So basically, from what Mizuki's implying, is that Kizuna's the type of girl who will break into dance whenever she feels like it. That's why they're talking about like, oh, when a dog feels like they need to pee. But that was a weird analogy to be like, oh, when Kizuna feels a certain type of way, she'll break into dance. Which, I guess is kind of charming, I think.
本当に上手だね、キズナちゃんのダンス。
お粗末様です。
いや、マジで悶絶するほど最高だったよ。
This would be better if Lion just became her fan instead of her stalker. Like, I feel like that would have been a better option.
僕はそろそろ行かないと。
またね。
またね。
ごきげんよ。
捜査の方、頑張ってくれよな。
Damn, we can't check the leaf. The kids are like gone. Kinda. Okay, there's nothing else. Alright. Department store to find Shoma. Yeah, right? Like, why are we letting him continue his weird behavior?
おや、龍騎藩。こないなとこでどないしたんですか。ひょっとしてわてのステージ見に来てくれはったとか。
No.
せやったら残念。今日は出番ないんですわ。
そうなの？
いえ、今日は翔馬くんから話を聞きに。
翔馬から？
Tofu head is so accurate, actually.
なんで僕が龍騎さんなんかと観覧車に。
でも楽しいでしょ。
龍騎さんがいなければ。龍騎、今日の翔馬くんは初っ端から会話に応じてくれてるわ。これは心の低層体がガバガバになってる証拠よ。
Okay, I will say my favorite expression of Tama's right now is her expression right now. It's so cute. Look at all the sparkles in her eyeball.
突っ込めばいろいろと話してくれるかも。
It's adorable.
その例えなんとかならないの？
Oh my goodness. Okay. Why did you lie? Let's just jump right into it.
嘘って？
バッツ490の暗号が示していた地点はホラ剣じゃなかった。違うかな？嘘をついた理由教えてくれるかい？実際の地点がどこだったのかもね。
本当は解いてないんだ、暗号なんて。
え？
ちょっとみんなから褒められたくてさ、それで嘘を。
Wait, so who
それ
did?
でいい？もう僕には話しかけないで。翔馬は動揺してるわ。彼の言ってることはおそらく嘘よ。
Oh?
低層体はガバガバじゃなかったみたいね。
せめて心のをつけてもらえないかな。仕方がない。鍵を外すために他の話題を振ってみるか。
Praise his one-wheel robot.
この間見せてもらったロボットほんとすごかったな。あれだけの腕前なんだからいろんな企業からスカウトが来てたりするんじゃない？
別にそれほどすごくはないよ。僕はただのロボットマニアだし。
いや、だけどあのロボットには素人の目から見ても並外れた技術が込められているのが感じられたよ。特に一輪ってとこに美意識を感じたな。
まあね、一輪走行は僕のこだわりだったから本当に苦労したんだ。一輪の構造に自立安定性を備えるのは。大手の電機メーカーだって自社の技術力をアピールするために一輪ロボを作るくらいだし。
Oh.
あと僕のロボの自慢は耐荷重が大きいこと。あの見た目で20キロくらいの荷物も余裕で運べるんだ。
We got him. He likes talking about robots. We got it.
もっともっと改良して40キロ近くまで持てるようにしようかと。
なるほどなるほど。
どうせ興味なんかないくせに。
前回と同じようにはいかないか。
おだてても無駄ってわけね。
Try a different tactic. About Mizuki?
前にも言ったでしょ。ただのクラスメートだよ。特に仲も良くないし詳しいことは知らない。学校には港の方にある家から通ってるみたいだけど、住民票が僕らの学区のところで
How does he know so much about her?
それで彼女も同じ小学校に。
めっちゃ詳しいじゃん。
違うよ、そういうんじゃなくて全然興味なんかないしあんなブス。もうなんか。
Oh.
いかにも男子小学生って感じだね。
Okay, that did not work. Komeji?
父さんのことは話したくない。前にも言ったでしょ。考えたくもないんだ。
About Komeji?
しつこいな。
Oh.
父さんの話はしたくないんだよ。
Oh boy.
話したくないって言ってるだろ。大嫌いなんだよ、あんなやつ。これで満足？嫌いで嫌いで大嫌いだから口に出すのも嫌だったんだ。
でもさっきも一緒だったじゃないか。
最初僕は一人でここにいたんだよ。そこに父さんが来てそろそろ仲直りしようって。
What did he do that was so bad?
仲直り？
今喧嘩中なんだ。父さん昨日も家出して帰らなかったし。
Oh.
家出？
Normal? What are you fighting about?
友達からバカにされたから。
それがコメジさんとの喧嘩に関係あるの？
あるよ。父さんがダメで情けないからバカにされたんだ。もっとしっかりしてよ。テレビでかっこいいとこ見せてよ。
そんな風に父さんにお願いしたら。
わてはお客さんに笑顔を届けとる。そのためならいじられようと何されようと構わへん。
Oh.
それが芸人っちゅうもんや。
なんて言い返してきたから僕思わず言っちゃったんだ。だから母さんは愛想を尽かして出て行ったんだろって。
Oh no.
そしたら父さん顔を真っ赤にして。
ほんなら俺も出てったらええわ。
Oh. Oh no.
だからだよ。それで家を飛び出して。
Oh no. You hit your dad that much?
好きになれると思う？あんな古臭い芸風の汚れ芸人。めったにテレビに出ることもないし、たまに出たと思ったら熱々のおでんとかを無理やり口の中に突っ込まれたりしてるし、それがオンエアされた翌日はいつも決まって友達にバカにされるんだ。もう嫌なんだよ。うんざりなんだよ、そんなこと。だから嫌いだって言ってるだろ。何もかも嫌いだよ。大酒飲みなところも嫌いだし、酔うとバカみたいに気が大きくなったりするのもダサいと思う。それでできもしない壮大な夢を語ったりして、シラフになったらなったで酔ってる時の醜態を思い出して布団の中で身もだえたりしてるんだ。めっちゃ寒いよね。部別の感情しか湧かないよ。いつも鼻毛が出てるところも、おしぼりで顔を拭くところも、風呂場で音痴な歌を歌うところも、何から何までキモくて最低でかっこ悪くて大嫌いなんだよ。
It looks like he definitely notices a lot.
嫌いなくせにやたらと観察して
Yeah,
る
he
な。
pays a lot of attention.
好きと嫌いは紙一重って言うしね。
ダメだ。何を話しても翔馬くんは心を開いてくれない。
正攻法ではダメかもね。
となると
父親の方から攻めてみると。
Does that mean we're syncing with the father? Oh, damn. Okay. Oh boy.
いやー、わても観覧車に誘ってくれるなんて嬉しいですわ。ほんまおおきに。
Okay, well, this is gonna be
とりあえず
interesting.
差し当たっての目的は翔馬くんの低層体を解除することにあるわ。
まだ言うか。
その方法を聞き出すときにそばに翔馬くんがいられたら都合が悪い。だからコメジをここに誘ったのよね。
そうだけど。
そういえばこの観覧車、おとついも龍騎班と一緒に乗りましたけど、龍騎班もよっぽどぐるぐると回るもんがどちらも同じ。
Oh
お
my
まわり
god.
さんなだけに。
Tama's gonna. Yep. Tama's gonna love that.
ね、話っちゅうのは何でっしゃろ。事件に関することやったらもう話すことはあらしまへんけど。
I'll say this design is giving really strong Oyasumi no Pupun. Like, or rather Oyasumi Pun Pun. Yeah, it's giving there has to be a reason, but I don't really know what the reason is yet. Ooh, that's long. Okay, why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today?
今はこの服しかないさかい仕方なく。ほんまは私服も一着あったんですけどね。その服を一昨日ダメにしてもうて。せやけどこの棒体、これさえあれば何ら問題はあらへんのです。ネクタイでっしゃろ。
確か翔馬くんが買ってくれたんですよね。
そうです。たとえ服が一着しかなかったとしても。このネクタイをその時の気分でつけたり外したりするだけで、あら不思議、あっという間に他の服に着替えたように。
I do not like that. I don't like this. This is creepy.
見えないわよね。
うん。
おっと、なくしたら一大事やからまたつけとかんと。
Why do we not get to see him attach it?
このネクタイ、わてがステージでもっと輝けるようにと翔馬が選んでくれましてな。つけると 翔馬に応援されとるような気がして力が湧いてくるんです。わてにとってごっつ大事な宝物なんですわ。
Aww. So he does still care about his son. But like, does he know about how his son feels about him though?
前にも話した通り、昔はクイズ王としてブイブイ言わせとりました。ところが調子に乗って芸人になった途端、一転してうだつの上がらん生活に。かみさんは愛想を尽かして出てってもうて、わてはせがれの翔馬を男で一つで育ててきたんです。せやのに。
Oh. Excuse me. Do you regret becoming a comedian?
とんでもあらへん。わては芸人であることを誇りに思っとります。
He kind of looks like he's coping right now.
と同時に、売れない芸人である自分が翔馬には苦労をかけっぱなしで、ほんま申し訳ないと思うとるんです。
About Shoma's lie. After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in BATS 490.
翔馬が嘘を。
ええ。
そうですか。その暗号っちゅうやつのことについてはわてにはようわからしまへんけど、とにかく翔馬はわけもなく嘘をつくようなことちゃいます。親の言うことやさかい信じてもらえへんかもしれへんけど、翔馬がそうするからにはあの子なりのわけがあるに違いないです。
How can I get the truth from Shoma then?
さあ、わてには
You're his father. How do you not know?
今はわて自身翔馬とまともに話ができへん状態で、ご存知かと思いますが、昨日わては翔馬と喧嘩してしまいまして。
それは
Oh. What is that?
翔馬が小さい頃、わて昨日の喧嘩で翔馬が破り捨ててもうて、めっちゃ大事にしとったんですけどね。はあ、わてには仲直りする気はあるんですが、翔馬の方が。
難しいでしょうね、あんな調子じゃ。
悪いのは全部自分なんです。そもそも今回の喧嘩もわてが売れてへんことが原因なんですから。
I don't think that's specifically why he's angry at you. He keeps linking it back to like the comedian failure. But like
龍騎藩、一つ相談したいことがあるんですが。
なんでしょう。
いや、やっぱやめときますわ。
No, we were so
君さんといてください。
close. Please say it.
何かしら。
何か重要なことを言おうとしてたような気がするけど。
Yeah.
ねえリュキ、ウィンクシンクしてみたら。
そうだね。ちょっと覗かせてもらおうか。
Oops. Chunibyo time. Oh.
犬が分かってんだぞ。天才の機嫌はとっくに過ぎてんだ。とっとと払えこの野郎。
He owes someone a debt. Uh-oh. Oh
ま
no.
た闇金の連中や。
Not the loan sharks.
昨日は別の奴らが来よったし、おとついもあちこちから借りとるさかい。もう誰が誰やか
Oh
分からへん。
no.
とにかくわては警察にも相談できへんし。
なるほど、多重債務者ってわけね。
闇金にまで手を出すなんて、よっぽど困ってたんだね。
That's pretty bad to go to a loan shark.
でもどうして警察に相談できないのかしら。
もしかして。
あいつどうやら暴力団とつながりがあるみてえでな。
Oh.
なんでもやばい物の取引に関わってるとか。
Man.
コメジさん、ひょっとして借金のことで困ってるんじゃ。
なんでそれを。
やっぱりね。
そのことで さっき僕に相談しようとしたんですね。
Okay, I feel like at this point, if the comedian thing isn't working out, then and you are starting to borrow from loan sharks, I would have just quit the comedian thing. I'm not even joking. Like, for the fact that he has a kid, I would just quit the comedian thing and try to find some sort of part-time job or whatever just to pay the bills. Like, I feel like this is irresponsible to continue being a comedian that's not paying you anything and also have your kids suffer along with you. Like, there's a point where you have to be an adult and make a better decision.
警察に言えないのはなぜなんです？やばい物の取引に関わってるからですか？
何言うてまんねん、龍騎藩。そんなもんにわてが関わっとるわけないでしょ。
What is he doing then? I tried asking Komeji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza.
あれ、ショーマがおらへん。たく、どこ行ってもうたんや、あいつ。まだ仲直りできてへんのに。すんまへん、龍騎藩。わてはこれからショーマを探しに行かなあきまへん。せやから、まあ、そういうこって。ほな、失礼します。
Tough situation.
二人とも隠し事をしてるのは明らかだけど、追いかけてとっ捕まえても同じやりとりの繰り返しだろうし。
仕方がない。今はひとまず別の場所へ。
ええ、そうね。
Damn. Alright. We'll do Marble last. Let's do Lemniscate. Iris, where are you at, girly? Oh, Tassan is here.
龍騎さん、今収録が終わったと
And
ころです。
Noma.
それはちょうどよかった。で、なんでここにこの二人もいるの？
僕はたまたまだよ。
俺だってたまたまのたまたまだ。
Oh my god.
まあいいや。
Don't have to quit being comedian, just have stable work to fall back on or have comedy as a supplemental second job. That's true. If he really doesn't want to give it up,
のことで伝えたいことって。
at least try to find some sort of stable work as like a backup or something to rely on. No, go all in, double your loan sharks. No, Floor, no!
はい、その話なんですけど。
なんだあいつ。
Who is that? It's the guy at the beach.
見るからに怪しげなやつが来たね。
この事務所のタレントさんだったり？
さあ、顔がわからないので何とも言えないですが。
やばそうなやつだな。だが汗といやイリスちゃんは俺が命に変えてでも守るから安心してくれ。
僕だって。
Are you going to shoot? Okay. Can I help you? Your mask is... Oh, I didn't even notice that. The mask is upside down. Oh, that's creepy. Are you gonna shoot? Look, a wooden pony.
どこどこ？
たま. This is sus. A weirdo wearing a weird mask and a weird outfit is looking this way weirdly. Man. Why are you here?
だからたまたまだって言ったでしょ。たまたまアセトンちゃんの収録スケジュールを知って、
Yeah, that's sus.
収録が終わった後喉が渇くだろうなと思って飲み物の差し入れに。
Also
要
sus.
するに出待ちってことね。
いつもありがとう、おうたん。ぽっかぽか。
布団水遁アセトンちゃん。
山
オトンプラトンアセトンちゃん
破壊力
500メガトンアセトンちゃん
Moma and Ota, Dumb and Dumber.
ネット界の
True.
揮発性溶媒アセトンこと A セットです
Okay. Why are you here?
たまたまだって言ったろうが。なぜかたまたま俺の PC に汗だ。イリスちゃんの収録スケジュールが入ってて、これは対抗する組からのハッキングに違いないと睨んで、念のため偵察に。
Sure.
苦しすぎる。
ただの出待ちでしょうね。
いつもありがとうモーマさん
えへへへ。
ふっかふか
ミトンコットンアセトンちゃん。
おいしそう
マトンクルトンアセトンちゃん。
クラゲく
プランクトンとアセトンちゃん。
ネット界の揮発性溶媒アセトンこと A セットです
In a way, that's kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what is it you wanted to tell me?
おととい話しましたよねバッツ490を見た人たちが行方不明になった話とうとう例の QR コードの動画でも同じことが起き始めたみたいなんです
なんだって。
今朝ネットで知ったんですけどあの動画を見て行方がわからなくなった人たちがたくさんいるらしくて失踪した人たちはどこか一箇所に集められてそこで皆殺しにされるって噂が
Oh, they stood up. They stood up.
その話は本当かはい
なんだてめえは。それ以上近づくんじゃねえぞ。
そうだアセトンちゃんに何をする気だ
邪魔したな
言っちゃった。
なんだったんだあいつ。
Who is that?
それでさっきの話だけど、実際に誰か知ってる人が失踪したとか。
そういうわけじゃないんですただネットで噂を聞いただけで
タマ、ここ最近の失踪者の数は？
今週の失踪者は1700
That's
人
so many people. 1,700?
別段増えてるわけではないわね。
やっぱり HB 事件にはオカルト的な何かが絡んでるんですよ半分だけになった死体が別の世界から瞬間移動してきたり動画を見た人が行方不明になったりこの事件には超常現象的な何かが関わっているとしか
Ooh, lots of creepy things are
アセトンちゃんの意見
happening.
僕も賛成なんだよね
No one asked you.
HB 事件にオカルト的な何かが関係してるって話
でしょでしょ
だってこの事件にはナイクスが絡ん
Wait,
でる
why
わけ
does
だ
he
し
know about Nikes?
それどこで聞いたんです？
ネットじゃもっぱらの噂だよそのナイクスが提唱してるのはシミュレーション仮
Simulation
説
theory?
ああこのことは数ヶ月前は分からなかったんだけど最近いろいろと調べて知ったん
Let
だ
me check your phone. How many Twitter accounts are you logged into right now?
とにかくその仮説を踏まえて考えれば事件の謎は全部解けるはずで
この世はただのシ
Oh,
ミュレ
there's
ー
the
ション
weird creepy lady.
そしてプログラムには必ずバグというものが潜んでいる。偶然の一致はそのほころびが生じたことの証。
You
バ
know,
グ現象の現れ。
I love games as much as the next person, but I don't think I love games as much as she does. The fact that she believes into glitches so much that she's like, life is all a game, it's all a simulation. There's glitches that we can fall through. Like, I don't know, man. I'm into games as much as the next person, but I feel like simulation is a little too far. Oh. What skill can defeat an old man? They're all Japanese. Yokoshiho gatame, soinage, tomoe nage, Osotogari. What is the point of not translating this? What was the point of that? Oh my gosh. Isn't Nike supposed to be a secret hidden in the shadows? Yes. And they're doing a horrible job of being hidden.
冬眠ダイエットが効くって言うから試したけど
Good night, Merlin.
寝ても寝ても効果ないわ。むしろ太ったわ。え、普通に寝ただけじゃダメ？呼吸法？何それ？鬼メンディ。
Okay.
大丈夫。言わなくても分かってる。私について。2つの柔らかいと。
いや、そんなことは。
もう、しょうがないな。
Why does she sound disappointed?
それじゃあ、ちょっとだけね。
はい、
どうぞ。
Wait, what? I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They were softer than I expected.
何やってるの?
What? When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. She don't look like she's looking at you like that. Hello?
すごいイケメンに演歌しちゃった。ちょうど暇してたんだよね。カマチョ、ちょっとだけカマチョ。
Oh no.
ごめん。何言ってるか全然わからない。
おまけにどちゃくそイケボー。なんかもう鼻炎超えてパオンだ。
What the fuck is going on? Yo, Ryuki is getting the absolute opposite of Date. Hottie for a thottie, slide into my DMs anytime, King.
僕は事件の捜査で聞き込みに。
I don't know how old Ryuki is. This is so funny.
警察の人？ひょっとしてダテッチの知り合い？
伊達さんは僕の先輩ですけど。
やっぱり世間って狭いね。
なんでこんな子が受付をやってるんだろう。
社長の趣味でしょ。
水木ちゃんの
Mizuki, did you pick her? Let's go to Atami together.
いきなり何言ってるの、龍騎。
いや、なんか突然無性に。
Wait, is that what Date asked the last time?
もう捜査なんてやめだ。僕は彼女と一緒に。
Oh my god, for real, yeah.
そう決めたんだ。止めないでくれ。
今日は特に頭の具合悪いみたいね。
You should probably save first. Oh. I don't think I can get out of this. Oh. Okay.
カウンターの
それってもしかして本気で言ってる？
これが冗談を言ってる顔に見えるかい？
Let's go to Atami together.
龍騎、それ以上はやめて。なんだか嫌な予感がするわ。
Let's go to Atami together.
一緒に行こう。
Oh my god, let's go. I took her hand and we ran out of Lemus Gate, leaving Tama behind. Oh my god. We gotta do it again! Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami, Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs District. The end. Let's go! Game end. Oh damn, this is the first time I get to look at the flowchart. what an interesting way to go through the flowchart. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, I mean, I do want us to continue this, but I really want to know what the other ending is. Fascinating, okay. Okay, we go back and resume to the Atami. We'll go back to the manual save.
タマさえいてくれれば。
Okay. Damn, we could have gone to Atami. What do you
オ
think?
カルトだとか超常現象だとか、そんなんは専門外だから全くわからんが。
I'm so curious what choice I made that pushed us to the left side.
一つだけはっきり言えることがあるから忠告するぜ。この事件の捜査からは
どうしたんですか？
ナイクスって団体のことは俺もよく知らねえ。だがこの事件にはマジでヤバい組織が絡んでんのは間違いねえんだよ。深入りすると本当にやられちまうかもしれないぜ。これはな、闇社会に広まってる噂なんだ。
Oh, they know something.
警察がこれ以上捜査を続けたら奴らが消しに来る。世界中の腐った富豪連中も絡んでるみてえだし、奴らを本気で怒らせたら何されるか。
富豪？それってもしかして瀬島さんも関係があったりとか？
Oh my god, not Sejima again.
瀬島？
瀬島ってあの元国会議員の？
はい、瀬島壮さんのことです。あ、だけど気にしないでください。最近何度かあったのでちょっと思い浮かんじゃっただけで。
待って、瀬島に会ったの？
うん。
どうして？
お家にお呼ばれしたから。
That's not sus at all. Wait, why did he invite you to his house?
呼ばれた理由は？
私のネット動画を偶然見かけて興味を持ったからとかなんとか。
大丈夫だった？
何かされたりとかしたわけじゃ。
全然ちょっとお話ししただけだし。
What's an old man doing inviting a young girl into his house like that?
イリスちゃん、自分の父親が瀬島ってことを知らないんだよね。
After the new Cyclops serial killings, So Sejima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money. So may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds ton of power. Oh, great.
本当はお
Great.
母さん、
No
マナカさん
punishment,
の殺
no
害に瀬
consequences.
島が関与してたことも。
And he's still rich and gets to enjoy his life.
ええ、周りの人たちがその件に関する情報には触れさせないようにしてるらしいわ。幸いイリスはニュースとかもあんまり見ない子だし、マスコミにもマナカの子供がイリスであるってことまでは嗅ぎつけられてないみたいで。
About simulation theory.
シミュレーション仮説はきっと本当のことなんだよ。その証拠だってあるし。
証拠？
What do you mean proof?
これを見てよ。
Pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me. Bro, what you got?
これ何か似てない？
Dude, did you just take pictures of people?
例えばゲームに出てくる名もないモブキャラとかさ。あれは制作コストを下げるために同じデータを使い回してるわけなんだけど。
いや、こんなの偶然の一致でしょ。
シンクロニシティ的な？だけどさ、他にも証拠写真はあるんだよ。
About the other photos.
これを見ても偶然って言える？こういった科学では説明しきれない現象もシミュレーション世界のバグだと思えば。
How do we know that's not like photoshopped? What is this?
そんな。
冷静になりなさい龍騎。こんなの捏造したフェイク画像に決まってるじゃない。
そうだよね。
Synchronicity。
一言で言えば意味のある偶然の一致ってことなんだけど、例えばさ、誰かの噂をしてたらその人が実際にやってきたり、
I think that's just a coincidence.
何人もの別の人から同じ言葉を何度も何度も聞かされたり、こういったシンクロニシティが起きる場合、そこには何らかのメッセージが隠されてるって言われてるんだ。
I mean, it doesn't always mean that there's a message behind it. It's just about how your brain works.
メッセージって誰からの？
それは、
Like an example I have for like the people who wear same clothing, like what last week there was something called the banana pub crawl, and so someone had posted in the Toronto subreddit being like, oh, why are there so many people, what's going on, there's like a crowd of people just wearing a banana suit, is something happening or whatever. And then someone was like, oh yeah, there's like something called the banana pub crawl, where the goal is that there's that you get a banana suit and you wear it on this day and you meet up at this place and time and you basically explore, you get like a tour of a lot of pubs here in Toronto, and I think the goal is to like try new pubs, meet new friends, just to socialize, kind of meet new people, kind of have fun kind of thing. But like if you saw that and you didn't know about banana pub crawl, you'd just be like, oh my god, synchronicity, why are they all wearing the same thing? Well, it's not something weird or mysterious or culty or whatever. It's just a group of people who want to meet new friends, and apparently it's like a thing, and it happens in a lot of cities that you can arrange your own little banana pub crawl. So it's not always creepy. Sometimes there's a reason. Sometimes you go out in your banana suit and it just happens others also decided to do so. I mean, it's also similar to like the wasn't there one where all you do is just wear your underwear? You like strip and then you just wear your underwear and you take the subway or something. That was like another one. And like there's like these things where people like to come together and just agree to do something. Like dance mobs is another one. It's all pre-arranged. It doesn't have to be all weird and culty and creepy. It could just be like people doing fun people things, you know. Why does it have to be bananas though? That is a good point. I think it's just because it stands out and it's easy to find. That's what I imagine. Like that it's easy to show that you're part of something or part of a group, or like you're open to conversation. Because I believe like a lot of people say that pubs have gotten harder to meet people because everyone's usually in a group or with their friends, or that it's like socially weird to randomly talk to someone. But the banana thing makes it so that you now have a very visual, obvious signal that you're open to conversation. You're open to friendship. You're open to like just chat up a random friend or random stranger. And maybe potentially turn into a friend. I don't know. Less isolating, I think, is what they're trying to combat.
あらゆるオカルト現象はシミュレーション仮説で説明できるんだよね。UFO もユーマも幽霊も超能力も。
Oh yeah, open to underwear subway rides.
この世界がシミュレーションなら全部あり得る話だもんね。
そうそう、バグなのか意味のある改ざんなのか、どちらにせよ辻褄が合っちゃうよね。
さてと、そろそろ行きましょうか。
Wait, is that
いろ
it?
いろと話を聞けた割に、あまり身のある
Yeah, we
情
didn't get
報は
much
得られなかったけど。
useful information here except that weird masked woman.
ただ少し引っかかるんだよね。一応今聞いたこと頭に入れておこうかな。
Alright, up to marble. Mama! Oh, the guy's here. And the mermaid girl. We love Mama in this
あら、リュ
house.
ウキちゃん、いらっしゃい。久しぶりじゃないの。
Oh my god, it's Mama!
悪いけどママ、今日は客として来たわけじゃないんだ。事件について何か知ってることがあるんじゃないかと思って。
Why is she... Why does she have two? Why does she have two crystal balls right there? Oh my god.
それってもしかして HB 事件のこと？
マメちゃんとゲンさんが来てるけど。
でも様子が変ね。二人とも黙ってそっぽを向いて。
Oh, what happened? Crystal balls?
それ水晶玉？
Oh my god, yeah, sure, let's zoom into that.
え、私のたまたまだよ。
たま。
ママ？
ああって言ってもあっちのたまたまじゃないわよ。
Oh my god.
わかって。
副業でね、占いも始めたん
Do you
だ。
get double the fortune because you have double the crystal ball?
実は
Or does that make it so that your
聞けるよう
fortune
に
is
なっちゃったみたい
stronger?
で異次元の人の声。
異次元？
ええ、ある日突然ね。だから占いっていうよりも高齢術って言った方がいいかしら。
どっちにしろうさんくさいわね。
どうせママがそれっぽいふりをするだけなんでしょ。
いいえ、大マジよ。何せ高齢中のことは何も覚えてないくらいだし。あ、だったら試しに HB 事件のことについて聞いてみる？
You know what? Sure, why not?
実際に見れば信じられるかも。
いや、いいよ。
Why not?
遠慮しないでいいのよ。無料にしてあげるから。
Just try it.
じゃあ、たまたま単に聞いてみるわね。
その呼び方やめてほしいんだけど。
たまたまたん、たまたまたん。世界で一番美しいのは誰？それはもちろんママさん。
Oh my god.
あらやだ、お世辞が上手で。
って聞いてること全然違うし。
Yeah, what about the thing that we wanted to ask?
答えも完全に間違ってるわ。
今のはただの冗談よ。
だろうね。
おほん。それじゃ本気出していきます。たまたまたん、たまたまたん。ある事件の手がかりが欲しいの。犠牲者が次々と引き裂かれる HB 事件。その犯人を見つける鍵はどこにある？顔、隠された素顔。
Oh.
誰にも見せない素顔に答えは隠されている。ん？私今なんか言った？
Wait, that was kind of creepy. A hidden face?
さっきも言ったけど高齢中。
Is that
こ
referring
とは
to
何も覚えてな
Gen-chan?
くって。
Gen-san? About the hidden face.
そうね。真っ先に思い当たるのは
マスクに隠されたゲンさんの素顔か。だけどデリケートすぎて軽々しく確かめられるものじゃないし。
そうよね。本当に事件に関係するのかも眉唾だし。
Has a new game released called No Sleep for Kaname Date. I saw that! Do you think I should play it next? It will delay the Danganronpa playthrough though.
あと他に思い当たることといえば、あ、震えジン。
え？
それ震えにも当てはまるかも。
でも震えの顔は世間でもよく知られてると
Yeah,
思う
his
けど。
face isn't hidden.
ええ、隠されてるわけじゃないわよね。
確かに古江の顔写真はいろんなところに出回ってるわ。だけど彼本人が直接表に出てきたことはないのよね。
一回も？
一回も。
シャイなわけじゃないよね。
だったら顔写真だって出さないでしょ。極度のナルシストで写真は全て自分から提供してたって聞いたこともあるし。
Oh.
ところでママ、あの二人一体どうしちゃったの？
それがね、実はちょっとした意見の対立があって。
意見の対立？
そうじゃないでしょママ。要はゲンちゃんがものすっごい常識知らずってこと。
なんだって？それは君のことだろう。あんなことを言い出すなんて知性を疑うレベルだよ。
はあ？私からしたらゲンちゃんの知性こそ疑わしいけどね。アメリカ縦断ハイパークイズで成田にすらいけないんじゃない？
待って待って、つまり二人の間には何らかの主張の食い違いが起きてるってこと？
Is he a shell identity? I have no idea. We don't know what is happening under Gen-chan's face right now.
そうそう。で、ニッチもサッチも行かなくなり、チェアンデーバロ、こうなったら第三者に白黒はっきりつけてもらおうじゃねえかってことになって。
ママから意見を聞くためにこのマーブルにやってきたと、まあそういうわけです。だけどね、私が口を挟んだことで余計に話がこじれちゃって。そうだ、この際だから、
Oh no.
結城さんにも意見
Oh
を聞いてみよう。
no, don't drag me into this.
そうだね。そうすればどっちが正しいかはっきりするはず。では問題です。
Uh-oh.
ニューヨークの自由の女神がある島の
Oh shit. What's the name of the island where the statue... How do I answer? Oh. I don't know. Liber...
結城さんまでそんなことを。正解は
wrong.
エリス島でした。
Oh.
ちょっと、そんなバカなことあるはずがないでしょ。自由の女神は確かにリバティ島に。
いえ、女神の所在地はエリス島で間違いないはずよ。っていうかリバティ島なんて島この世に存在しないし。
Okay. It's not Liberty.
そんなはず。
結城さんもそう思いますよね。こんなの絶対何かが間違っている。
Can Americans confirm in chat? Is it actually not called Liberty Island?
ねえ、タマはどう思う？
エリス島に決まってるじゃない。常識よ。
What?
ほら、ネットで検索してみたわ。これで一目瞭然でしょ。自由の女神があるのはエリス島。
そんな。ゲンさん、信じられないことだけど、マメちゃんたちの言ってることの方が正しい。
ありえない。
そうだね。
まあそんなわけで自由の女神がどこにあるかで今まで揉めに揉めまくってたってわけよ。でもようやく結論が出たみたいね。
I thought it was called Liberty Island.
わかった。ここまで言われたら間違ってたのは私なんだろうね。悪かったよ、アマメ。私の勘違いだった。
分かってくれたならそれでいいよ。こういう勘違いってのは。
Wait, no way.
さてと。
No way, okay. Statue of Liberty Island? It says Liberty Island. So is it Liberty Island or is it Ellis Island? Even the Wikipedia page is wrong. What? Guys, I'm so confused. What the fuck is happening here? Okay, listen. If you look at the Wikipedia page, under location, it says Liberty Island and then New York City. The statue is situated in Upper New York Bay on Liberty Island, south of Ellis Island. Game's got to be wrong. I'm so confused. Am I being gaslit right now? Are we being gaslit right now? Probably gonna make a point about perception and consensus. But it's wrong.
私はそろそろ出勤時間だからもう行くね。
私はもう少しここにいるよ。
Okay. What if you say the other thing? Damn, okay. How do I go backwards? Oh, here.
Music! Start!
Okay, okay, let's answer the other thing. Ellis Island then. Let's see what they say instead.
悪いけど事件豆ちゃん
で
Okay, I think we need to lead into it the same way. So, crystal balls.
え私の
玉は
じだっていじゃあ今おたぎ誰んさそう
まだ
ふそだしだ今日
We're gonna skip through some of this because we already saw it. Okay.
ところでママ
それが実は
意見
なんあんなことを
はあ、アメリカ
つまり
そうてやんてこ
ママだっけそうだ
そうだでは問題
Okay, here we go.
ニューヨークの自由の女神がある島の名前は
Ellis
そ
Island.
の通り
な龍騎さんまで何を言い出すんですか
They really are kicking in. They're really sitting into their
自由の女神は確かにリバティ
decision.
島にいえ女神の所在地はエリス島で間違いないはずよっていうかそんなこと絶対に
ね
エリス島に決まっほらネットで検索してみたわ。これで一目瞭然でしょ。リバティ島とかいう島はこの通りどこにもないし。
ゲンさんには悪いけど
What?
豆ちゃんたちの言ってることの
ありえない
ほらね
まあそんなわけでも
And then they still end up at the same thing. The game is wrong.
わかった悪かったよアマメ私の勘違いだった
Did they do this on purpose?
分かってくれたならそれでいいよこういう勘違いってのは誰にだってあることだしね
Hold on, I'm googling it.
さてと私はそろそろ出勤時間だからもう行くね
私はもう少しここにいるよ
分かったじゃあ3人ともまたね
ところでゲンさん、お店は？
今日は臨時休業にしました。納得のいく食材が手に入らなかった。
Okay, maybe I shouldn't Google it.
そんなことで？
Maybe I shouldn't Google it.
この後は港の倉庫街にでも行こうかと思ってます。
It seems like there is a reason for why they're doing
新
this.
作料理の構想を練ろうかと。
Oops. Wait, what did I just lose? Or miss? I need to get to work soon. I'm heading out. She leaves. Gensan closed up shop for the day. Couldn't acquire ingredients. He was satisfied. Rude to serve mediocre dishes. I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
どうすればいいんだ。私は一体。
To the warehouse district at the harbor.
ええ、ゆったりと海が眺められて、誰もとても癒されるんです。どういうわけか、伊達さんもよく来られますしね。
About Mr. Date.
前にも言いましたが、伊達さんとは以前からとても仲良くさせてもらっています。
How come we never met him when we were Date?
伊達さん、この店に飲みに来る前に、ブラフマンにもよく立ち寄ってくれるんですよ。私は伊達さんのことをとても信頼しています。私のこの姿を初めて見たとき、伊達さんとアマメと、あとはライアン。
Oh my god, not Lion.
ライアンとも知り合いなんだ。
ええ。彼もブラフマンの常連なんです。
Not the creepy guy.
以前伊達さんが来ている時に、二人とも意気投合して、かなり盛り上がっていましたね。店を閉めた後は、私も加わって3人で朝まで飲み明かしました。へ
え、面白い組み合わせだね。3人でどんな話をするのか。
Date, how about you speak some sense into Lion's brain and tell him to stop stalking girls?
どうせエロ本の話とかでしょ。
中学生かよ。
エロ本の話とかです。
Oh my god. About your mask.
伊達さんとアマメとライアンは別として、私のこの姿はほとんどの人を異様な気持ちにさせてしまいます。ですが、このマスクをかぶっていないと。
確か顔が
Is it like Deadpool?
はい、見てみたいですか？私の。
Yeah.
いや、無理はしなくていいよ。もちろん避けてるわけじゃないんだけど。
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
顔、隠された素顔、誰にも見せない素。
L? Oh.
これは。
I could clearly see Gen's skull, but it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there. Oh. So it is
とにか
disfigured.
くずっとここにいても仕方がないし。
そうね。
Kind of like the guy from the Notre Dame.
それじゃあ、
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
僕はそろそろ行くよ。
わかりました。お気をつけて。たまには仕事抜きでも来てよね。
I still had questions for Mama. Okay. Well, guess not.
結局、事件に直接的に結びつきそうな手がかりは得られなかったわね。
気になることはいくつもあるけど、中でも一番引っかかるのは。
目的はホラ剣の中にある隠し部屋、そこに入ることだったんだ。だけど結果的には何の手がかりも見つからなくて。
ホラ剣の隠し部屋？
Yeah, what room was it?
調べないわけにはいかないでしょ。そんな部屋があるって聞かされたらさ。
まあ確かにそうだけど、
というわけで。
分かったわ。次の目的地は
Horadori Institute.
ホラケンだ。
Where is this hidden room?
誰もいないね。
もう業務時間外だからね。みんな帰ったんでしょ。
明かりがついてるけど。
消し忘れじゃない？
入り口の鍵も開いてた。
指名忘れだと思うわ。
守衛もいなかったけど。
Bad security.
有給休暇中よ。ああ、もう悪かったわよ。そうね。確かに様子が変よ。まるでどうぞ中に入ってくださいとでも。
罠かな。
誰が何のために？私たちがここに来ることは誰にも予測できなかったはずよ。
じゃあ僕ら以外の誰かを迎え入れるためとか。誰だ？
お、
リュキ、生体反応があるわ。人数は1人。どこかに隠れてるんだと思う。
Where? Well, not the statue. Living organism detected where? Am I supposed to see someone hiding? Where am I supposed to look? Oh.
見つけたわね。
おい、そこにいるのは分かってる。
It's the father. That square head, I could notice him anywhere. Yep.
コメジさん。
なんでコメジがこんなところに？
Why are you here? Did you unlock the entrance? Did you find Shoma?
さあ、なんででし、自分でも気がついたら酒のせいで。
文字通り、
後ろぐらい事情があるのはね。あとはどうやってそれを自白させるかだけど。
何か隠し持ってる可能性もあるわ。調べてみましょう。
He has a gun.
あれは
なんでコメジさんが。コメジさん、その懐に隠してるものは何ですか？
何のことですかな。
ごまかしても無駄です。そこにあるの。
His skull is square, yes.
拳銃ですよね。コメジさん、話を聞かせてもらえますか？
Don't make any sudden movements. No sudden movements. Oh. No!
どういうことなのか探らないと。
だけどこんな興奮状態じゃ話も聞けなさそうだし、リンクシンクもできないわ。
だったら残された方法は一つ。
リュウキ、シンクして。
Oh. I see. Okay. I'm gonna say let's save it for next time. I'm gonna save the syncing for next time.
なるほど。事情は分かったわ。
なぜかコメジさんはホラ剣にいて、おまけに拳銃まで持っていたと。
その理由をこれから探りに行くってわけね。
そうです。
よし、準備完了だ。早速だけど始めるとしようか。
Okay, will it let me save? Or
ゆうきく
not.
ん忘れてないと思うけど
Nope, they won't let
ソム
me
ニウム内の
save.
滞在時間は
6分が限界ですよね。
OK それじゃ行こう
I really wish they wouldn't just drop you into this. Well, guess we get a preview. Oh no! It's a fucking stand-up battle.
見事5週を勝ち抜きグランドチャンピオンの座を勝ち取ることはできるのかショートバガリの実力者
There, I can save it now. Oh my god. I can't believe it. What martial art are you good at? Muay Thai, Sistema, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Capoeira. Neither. Muay Thai. Muay is fist fight in Thai. Evolve to Date. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay, but yeah, we'll leave that to next time. Because it's pretty late and I do need to sleep soon. Damn, why is that guy there? It's probably because of the money that he's owing. So it's definitely something about the cult for sure. I think. Something about the cult. Happy Halloween! Thank you for sleeping. I was lurking. Hi, Guav. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for lurking. And for dropping by. Okay, I'm gonna quit the game. But yes, this is by Spike Chunsoft. Should we try No Sleep for Kaname Date after this game finishes? I feel like that could be interesting, depending on how it goes. Spin-off doesn't sound like it would take long, actually. That it wouldn't be like a full game. Maybe a short game? Okay. We got 3 people playing Right Wars. We got Five Nights at Freddy's, Delta Force, and then the usuals. What do you guys think? What if it's actually longer? I'd be surprised. A spin-off that's actually longer would be kind of crazy. That would be kind of crazy. I mean, heck, sure, right? Why not? Let's go rate Serenity, who's playing Right Wars with Thigh Devo. It's a collab. I think this seems fun. It looks fun. Could be cool. Let's rate Serenity. And also do the raid message. Oh yeah, Donathon Day 3. We'll support Serenity with their Donathon. I really liked 999. So did I. To be honest, I did like all the puzzles in the Nonary games. I kind of wish we had more logical puzzles in AI Somnium Files instead of pick this option even though we don't know what it's gonna do. Oh well. It's unique. I'll give it that. But yeah, thank you all for coming to stream. Thank you. Shout out to Ember for the raid. Thank you, Ember Paradox, for the raid. Thank you everyone for following. and supporting the stream, the hype train, the subs, the bits. Thank you all for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Maybe watch some movies this weekend. Who knows? I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday, where we're back playing some Animal Crossing. Oh, there you go. Goodbye.